Welcome to BB on Blast finale night with me, Lindsay.
And me, Gaz.
Hi, how are you? Woo! We're excited. We've not actually seen the finale yet. Imagine.
No, we're going to watch it with them.
I know, but imagine if Anne had won and we're all enthusiastic and
no,
we don't know. We don't know what's
to
ahead.
think that way because you'll bring it into reality.
Yeah, so the format of the show is going to be, we're going to just chat for a minute here now, a couple of minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Then we're going to watch the show live, so you'll get to hear our live joy, tears, and apathy.
Jubilation, of course.
And apathy.
When Shane J is triumphant, or Courtney, he'll be as Courtney.
We got to sit through Jess interview, Shane
Oh
L
my
interview,
God. Get them
Wayne
all out
sleep.
together.
Imagine triple.
Just tell us who's won and kick the others out.
Is that how many's in? 5? Who have I forgotten?
Wayne, Jess, Shane L, Shane J, and Anne.
That's it, 5?
Yeah.
Normally 6 on a finale night, isn't there?
I think so, but they've done those 2 triple evictions, haven't they, to get them out quick, which I think is a good thing.
I guess, but I don't like those triple evictions. But yeah, so we're going to watch that and then we're going to go through the rest of the week. Probably we'll be quite drunk by then. So that
Well, I intend to be. I don't know about you.
Don't hold anything we ever say on this podcast against. We should do a disclaimer at the start.
Yeah, it's not what we really believe.
Yeah.
Actually is.
See, I posted that thing from the pub quiz that I went to. It was all like,
oh yeah,
don't be if you're
May
offended
contain
by
what?
if you're offended by bad language and all this.
Yeah.
And then Alfie said, "Oh, that should
it's a
be
good warning for BB on
Yeah,
Blast.
I think it's Alfie.
It was Alfie Sheldon who
It's
said
true,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe we should have a disclaimer.
Also, who said to us today that sometimes they play the podcast and watch it,
Yeah,
sync,
it was Dylan.
sync the TV with us.
It was Dylan.
So it's like they're
Stream.
watching with us.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't
That
it?
is quite
Imagine
cool.
someone goes to borrow that and then we're like, oh, should we pause for adverts or not? They have to get it all fucking ready again for the next bit.
Yeah.
But he's not the first person he said that. I've heard other people say that too.
It's like we're in
That's
their
cool,
room.
isn't it? Like, imagine someone going to the trouble to do that. Isn't that cool?
It is cool.
We've got some feedback from Dylan at the end, and he left us a nice review. But let's not do all the feedback at the start because that's boring
weird.
for people. What do you want to say about the show?
I tweeted earlier in support of Shane J. I started to build a campaign.
Pretends to be shocked.
Saying that this finale is, for me, the most important Celebrity Big Brother final in history.
Oh my God.
Do you agree?
Well, I guess, but I hadn't really thought about it like that. But I can't think of another. Oh, hold on.
Shil Pachetti.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you thought something else.
Something different. Yeah, you
Alex
you
Reid.
are making a bold claim here. No, I'm thinking of Rylan and Spidey. That was very high drama at the time
because of the Kryptonite speech as well.
But this one is more important politically.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes it more important. Although Jade and Shilpa's one Jade was already gone by then, so that,
of course, yeah.
Yeah, so that don't matter. But politically, this one is most important because it's
That's what I think too, because they've made such a thing about it being gender focused, and I think all the debate has been like really interesting and topical and stuff that needs to be heard on TV.
But
even though a lot of people don't want to hear it, seemingly.
Didn't you get a bit sick of it this week? It was like another debate task, and it's just like, oh God.
I actually didn't, because I thought at least Big Brother was sticking to their convictions and seeing it through. Because when have they done that in the last however long? Like since it's been on Channel 5.
True, but I've had a few Americans this week contact me and go, Anne can't really win, can she?
Probably.
Like,
she can.
Exactly.
The truth is she can.
Exactly.
That's actually the scary thing about it.
And I just listed like all these people who'd won before, like Jim Davison and Denise Welsh and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, Anne could easily win. She could, especially, look at these Brexit people. It is like that all over again. It's the silent majority.
Union Jack flag.
It is. It's the Union Jack flaggers. It's those people who want to just get one in the eye to, oh, PC gone mad and all this bullshit. Look at those texts I got today off you know who. Do you know what I mean? Off my mum's boyfriend.
Yeah, sorry.
I just whisper it, it's fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
gay rights crap.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
that's what I find astounding, is that people feel that Shane J was trying to ram something down their throat. Well, lucky it's not his cock.
Yeah,
I'm surprised people probably are saying that, actually.
And what did he say? Anne tells it like it is or something. It's just like, oh, Jesus Christ.
But these people don't realise that that's an important voice for that community, I think. And we'll talk about this later, but that discussion of this 14-year-old or 15-year-old sitting in the middle of wherever it is, the discussion that Shane had with Wayne, that is important, that they hear someone who's confident in their sexuality, who understands it thoroughly, and will stand up to someone who says it's disgusting for two men to hang around with one another.
To mess about on the floor together.
Not even, like, clothed mates, can't do that, no.
And plenty of young gay kids watching will have that Anne figure in their life who is rolling their eyes at them and disapproving of them.
Definitely.
So it is important to have the Courtney character in there. But
as it is equally important to have Anne in there.
Yeah,
in a way, I think it's great to have that character.
Anne
in
is
there.
a good character, don't get me wrong. But what do you think of all these people? There's a lot of people, we spoke about this just before, who hate Shane and think Shane J. I think Shane J is a game player. I've seen loads of people on Twitter. He's fake. He's playing the game. Blah blah blah.
And I've seen gay people say it too, and that surprises me. I've seen gay people in support of Anne, and that really surprises me because in my view, a vote for Anne is a vote for homophobia, anti-abortion.
I agree. But let's try.
That's what she stands for.
I totally agree. But let's try and look at it objectively.
Okay.
At the people who are saying Shane is this, that, and the other. What are they seeing that we're not seeing? Have you ever thought, "Oh, Shane, you took it a bit far"? Then
only one instance in the diary room. I can't remember what night it was when he made a fake miss comment, like a fake Jade Goody. Basically, I've written it down as my fake Jade Goody of the week when he went, "Oh, I'm waiting for my cookies to hatch before they've come out of the oven," or something. It was like he obviously knows he's talking about waiting for my chickens, not counting my eggs before they hatch. Nothing to do with his gay stuff.
That's nothing. Then.
That's nothing to do with his LGBT rights. But I just thought he was playing up to a character a little bit too much.
That's pretty standard Big Brother behaviour. And Anne is playing the game.
I just thought he doesn't need to do that. That's what was annoying about it. Like, Shane, you're already great enough as you are. You're eloquent. You're intelligent. You're a great sort of example.
But for people complaining, Shane is playing the game.
Anne is gaming hard,
talking to the camera,
getting in the hot tub.
Yeah. Like proper airtime grabbing
Anne
stuff.
Knows exactly what she's doing. Anne is more calculated than Shane J, for sure.
Do you remember Anne versus Shane wasn't a thing, and we said on the podcast the next storyline is the next storyline is going to be that, and it actually was. It's mad.
It had to be. What else was there going to be in there? Like Shane L talking about his potato peeler collection.
To be sure.
That's an Irish collector item if ever I've heard of one.
Potatoes. Cultural appropriation.
Racist.
But imagine if it's not Shane and Anne at the end. I can't see any scenario where it's not.
What, it's going to be Jess and Shane?
I know, but imagine you never... No, obviously it's going to be one of them, but imagine if Anne suddenly goes fourth or something. Or imagine if Shane J goes fourth or something.
No,
imagine!
It's not going to happen.
What?
This series is going to fold out perfectly. In the final, it's going to be Anne versus Shane J. And as I said, it's good versus evil. Obviously, Shane J's the good.
Yeah, good
bigotry versus progression.
I've seen this good versus evil before with Ashley and Helen Wood. And I remember what happened that fucking time as well. Exactly. And that was all the princess and the witch and Ashley's fighting the good fight. And then Helen won. And she won by a fucking mile. A mile. Think of those people who vote for Helen Wood, who voted for Jim Davison, who voted for Colleen Nolan, Denise Welsh, Ulrika Johnson, Paddy O'Doc.
Wow, look at this knowledge.
Oh God, I'm spoilerising all the fucking CBBs for people. I'll do a disclaimer.
Woman.
On one of my tweets. Do you know what I mean? But look at all these people who've won. Loads of cunts have won.
That's true. But, I mean, that being said... Who
was the competition, I guess?
That being said, I do think Anne is an entertaining cunt.
Oh, yeah, she's very entertaining. Although her entertainment value has dropped for me massively in the last week because she's just been horrible. All she's done is just literally every single thing that happens she hates. She moans about it.
If she's not covering her head with a blanket, she's covering her head with a towel. If she's not frowning, she's eye rolling.
Is she just
I have to say, I did quite enjoy the scene where she was talking to the camera and Big Brother played along and moved the camera in time with her. I actually liked that.
Big Brother cliches 101. No, I mean, it's got to be Anne and Shane at the end, but I'm worried. I am worried.
Shane L probably has a big fan base, because it's the boys' own people.
I know, but...
And also the Irish people, but in Ireland they can't vote. I don't think that's very fair.
So what are our predictions for who's going to go? Ours are different,
you think Jess is going to come out first.
I do, yeah.
I'm convinced it's going to be Wayne.
Okay, let me tell you mine. I think mine is Jess... Wayne, Shane L, and Shane J.
Well, mine is the same, except for Wayne comes out before Jess in my way.
But that's going to screw us on the eviction prediction if you're wrong. Mind you.
Well, I've been right most of the other times. Or have I?
I don't care. It's good. It's fun to be last.
That's BB Spy's eviction prediction, by the way, we're talking about.
BB
that
Spy.
high stakes game.
What do we win, BB Spy?
Big dollar.
What do we lose?
Dignity.
It has been fun though. Probably more
Paul
for
Wilder's probably
everybody.
still got clean sweep, hasn't he?
Because he is in touch with the idiot general public, because he's on the
But
box
we said that they
audience.
didn't know because that's a different type of fan.
Yeah, but that's the fans that there are more of. Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
That's the issue.
I still don't understand the Jim Davidson thing. What I was going to say was, like, at least I can see Anne has been funny in some ways. Like, as soon as you do something which becomes a gif, which is the hair straightening thing, you kind of like got past the final.
And the
but like,
Spice Girls thing this week, which we'll talk about later.
yeah, but like, I mean, Jim Davidson didn't even do anything entertaining in my eyes. So
He did,
I don't know how he tricked people
He
into
did
being
invent
the
the
winner.
term fanny rat, which I did use for many years afterwards.
Did he invent that?
Yeah, he called Lee Ryan it. Which was really funny. But apart from that, even that is sexist in itself. But it was funny.
Yeah.
Fanny rat. Oh dear.
Excuse me.
Gaz is just apologies, like on Morrissey's Queen's speech that he did. Gaz is
I'm not feeling very well.
He's not feeling very well. So do bear with him.
I'm on medications, it's fine.
Should we mention our new website? Or should we do
Oh
that at
yeah,
the
we've got
end?
this new website. Do we know the address of it?
Yeah, I wrote
It's
it down.
big.
Because we can't afford a domain, we just got the free one. I mean, we can afford it, but we just don't want to spend the money on it.
But to be honest with you,
What?
that adds
The
that
ads
advert
are very...
isn't intrusive.
It's not.
It's just the domain that's a problem.
Okay, the domain is bbonblast.wixsite.com/bbonblast. That's
You don't have to
catchy,
put
isn't
the
it?
slash BB on blast though, do you? I don't think, to get there.
Oh, really?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, have a look. It's quite gaudy. It's got a couple of videos on, but you've probably seen them before. But we're going to put some more videos on there, aren't we? What else are we going to put on there?
Well,
I don't know,
we
picture
actually
of
have-
Towie or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we've got some videos still from when we went to the house that are not on YouTube yet.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got to do our face masks from Rowan
Yeah.
at some point. That will go up.
And we've got to do our s'mores.
Yeah.
We should do that at the same time.
Definitely face mask and s'mores. Is there something else that Rowan gave us? Or is that?
Crisps.
Oh, you've got lipstick and I got
Many
shampoo,
crisps.
so we could demonstrate the whole lot in one go.
Anyway, let's not ramble on about nothing at the start. Have you got anything else you want to say before we watch?
Well, I just would tell people to vote for Shane Jay, but it's too late by the time I listen to
yeah.
this.
Oh God. It's going to be so sad to listen to if Anne does win, isn't it?
It's not going to happen.
Are you sure?
Yeah, although obviously we will be on the edge of our seats waiting for
It's
the
going to be
result.
good. It's going to be exciting either way. You know when
That's good.
You know in the final when
You
there's
care.
no one in that you like. That's
Yeah.
the worst. And I'd rather have one person I like and one person I hate. It's much more interesting,
Of course
isn't
it
it?
is.
Rather than just like, bleh. Should we go then and switch back on when the episode's
Yeah, let's
on?
start again when it starts
Yeah.
on TV.
Okay, cool. See you in a second.
Themes.
Go.
Sync up your TVs. It's the Big Brother final.
Final of Celebrity Big
Woo!
That spotlight on the
Brother
tree.
of the woman.
Do you think that volume is okay?
Probably.
Shame.
6:44. 20. Is it 6:44 or 24?
I don't know.
14?
I don't know. I haven't been voting this week.
Shane Jay or Courtney?
I think we should have this nearer us when
Yeah.
on TV.
Quite loud today, but that looks cool. So we've gone like orange, gold.
I'd like to win. If you play a game, you're right to win.
If we play a game, all right, fine. Can't hear it over the crowd.
Is that the real crowd noise?
I know.
This is cool.
In the final.
They're like panning around the entire
Every
arena.
single minute I've been in this house, it's been unforgettable.
I absolutely loved my time here in the house. I'm proper buzzing.
Who'd have thought Wayne sleep in the
He's done well. He's been much better than I thought. He'd be.
Yeah.
This is Celebrity Big
That looks so cool. That drone
Woo!
background.
Is Emma Willis.
Looks like a little child's playbox or something.
I think it looks like a printer.
Yeah.
Full of buzz.
Oh,
pink fluff.
love
You
it.
like that?
I love it.
It's like that episode of Black Mirror where everyone had to rate each other. And it was all
Yeah,
dusky pink.
yeah. I like that episode.
Me too.
I need to watch that soon with Jack. I love that colour.
She looks really good.
Very nice. Woo! I like her earrings too.
The final, I can't believe we are here.
Woo!
It's been, in my opinion, an incredible series. 32
You're
days
not allowed to have
ago,
an opinion.
Wonderful women took centre stage.
She's allowed to have that one. So she's actually enjoying it for a
Celebrity Big
change.
Brother Year of the Woman. Now the girls.
Oh,
had
so
the
you're
run
in the
of
woman.
gaff.
I haven't mentioned
You
it.
what? Sorry? Oh, no.
3 days later, 8 men entered a woman's world to take our total tally to 16 superb celebrities. We have had dressing up, dressings down, debates, a lot of drag, and even
Not
more
many dressing
debauches.
gowns, though,
To be
this year, is there?
precise,
No.
11 ex-housemates.
Even Anne doesn't have a
left
dressing gown.
through our doors, and it
Like
only seems
dark
right that we
salmon
say
night.
Oh, yeah.
She hasn't seen that for a while, have
Nah. Andrew took it with him when he left.
you? Yeah.
Boo, cheer, boo.
John and Genuine.
She was older, then
Dapper's
It's funny
texted.
how they're sort of like being evicted in batches.
Stop
like,
doing that love heart hands.
Amanda.
Oh, stop it.
All the lads went together.
Not for...
All the women, all the
Alexa
sort of
is running a little
older
bit
women
late.
went
I
together.
think she's back on
Yeah.
LA time, quite possibly. But a fine cast of celebrities we've had this series. I'm
Who's
sure
on LA
you
time?
will agree. But that
Dunno.
cast, it is not complete because our final 5 are still fighting it out to be crowned your champion. Who wins?
Woo! How many times have you voted?
Remember,
Twice.
you are voting for your winner.
Come on, do a few more.
From a landline call.
'Cause they'll evict someone quick.
24,
Do
and the
three
number
for
of the
me.
housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 644-24 and add the number of the housemate you want to win.
Thanks for calling the Celebrity Big Brother vote line.
Listen
You've
to the
voted for
cheers.
Jane J or
Cheers
Courtney.
to Anne. You're
You're not allowed to
do.
boo, so it doesn't
For
make any
Jess to win,
sense.
08.
That's the same.
knockers.
That's the same amount
For
of
Shane
knockers.
J or
That's
Courtney to
sexist.
win.
Oh, that I heard a boo.
Did you?
Yeah.
Shane L to win at
Over
15. For Wayne to win at 16.
That cheer wasn't quite as loud.
Calls for long
Oh,
haul
what are they
cost
wearing?
50p.
Look.
Push your network
Oh,
out.
look,
Oh
Anne's got
my
a haircut.
god!
Celebrity Big Brother vote
Anne's
line.
got a bob.
Voted for
Boarding
Jane
closes
J or
into
Courtney.
night.
Oh, hello.
Courtney, she looks like a
Fucking hell,
Teletubby.
unicorn.
Please don't try to
She's
vote if
like a
you want to
unicorn,
catch
isn't
up
she?
or
You know that
outside
Tinky
the
Winky died the other
Yeah.
week after we talked about them.
Oh my god. Was it
You can
the
find
direct
terms
result of our
on the Big
conversation?
Probably.
website. Now you have got just over 3 minutes.
3
Until we
minutes.
freeze the vote and I announce who has
I've only
finished
put-
in fifth
put one more in,
place.
shall we?
Put one
So,
more in.
if you want to keep your favourite in the race, then speed up and get dialing.
I would wear that
Now I
coat.
don't know about you, but honestly,
Thanks for calling the
this has
Celebrity
been
Big Brother
my
vote line.
Here-
favourite
oh,
ever
I thought she was going to say the closest vote. I thought she was going to give it all that
There has been
bullshit.
romances,
Her favourite ever series.
romances, rows and raps. Rachel is sick.
Oh god.
Yes.
Stop it.
We've had flirting, fighting,
I like that she got to
waxing,
rap again.
bathing, and even birthing from the
Oh,
men.
it's cringe.
John, have you recovered?
Kick him out the club.
Children. I've had 7 kids. It was a
Do you think this is the best Celebrity Big Brother?
No.
What do you think it is?
Rather
than
As,
Spidey.
yeah, probably.
You've got to
But
see-
also the Preston one was...
Mine's President Chantal.
Yeah,
so
that
good.
was really good. Nothing could be better than that.
Right. It's Pete Burns, isn't it? You can't get that.
Everyone, it wasn't just him. All the casting was
George
good.
Gallagher.
Barrymore, it was all good.
Maggot.
But Chantal was the best thing about that series. And her-
Do you like her?
Yeah, I used to love her, but I feel sorry for her now. I think she just got a bit lost, didn't she?
Yeah.
Lost in the magazine deal. She did.
I've never been discriminated against because of my
What's
gender.
this? Oh, but season
Series
highlights. I forgot about that wiring task at the
So
start.
crap. No one knew what they were doing.
Wiped from history. Ah, lass.
Real.
She called her lass.
Tonight is the night when the men go in.
Leave me kind.
That shame skirt falling off again. Oh god, I did not like that task. Factory line task.
Courtney's so glamorous.
Oh, she was good when she sang that
She
song.
was, but she wasn't very good in the Spice Girls time.
She was
The singing.
terrible.
I think I've cocked it up.
She was awful.
Andrew in drag. That was classic.
That was good. He looked great. It's a shame we didn't see him in drag
You
again.
boys remembered Parmesan.
How are we going to live with that cheese?
I didn't like this card.
I did. I like that one.
This was good though.
Leaving the house tonight is India.
I realised when we saw India again this week, I was like, oh, we
She
did
was
miss
good,
out. We
yeah.
did miss out on a
Yeah.
good housemate.
It's like a house party that never ends.
Oh God, imagine that, a house party that never ends.
No.
It's my worst nightmare. Oh God, that bit where they talked in the bedroom yesterday was the most scripted bit of TV I've ever
What
seen.
did they say?
I can't remember, but it was just pathetic. And it was such a good show. And then they had that,
just
like as
distracted
if
from
they'd never spoke to each other since they've been out the house.
Yeah.
Patronise me.
We have to say goodbye to John.
Oh, bye.
Goodbye, John.
Kick him out the diary room.
Why are they all wearing red checked shirts
God
and
knows.
shit? And jackets and suits?
Amanda's got a right bitchy side, hasn't she?
You can't jump your entire
Oh, poor Johnny, uneducated.
He's just stoned.
He's too stoned.
Andrew's cute.
Andrew is cute.
This
Andrew just forgets.
Courtney without Andrew was killing me this week.
It was awful.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I did at one point.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd seen us.
But I think it was when Andrew went back in.
She's probably not even thinking about it.
I like that. Klaxon.
Leaving the house.
Cunt Klaxon. Hashtag. Stop doing the love heart hands.
This was embarrassing.
We'll talk about that later. Are you happy that Spice Girls have got back together?
We'll talk about that later
Okay,
too.
okay.
It's been surprising, sensational.
Wait for that, listeners.
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
It was brilliant.
I like Shane's pyjamas.
Like his what? Pyjamas?
Yeah, the spotty ones.
Big happy family. It seems so mean to break them up, but the vote
Is it gonna, it's not going to be a 2x2 then, is it? Is it?
Frozen
I
vote.
know, they always do it quick.
To the house to
So
get
it's not going to be
Good.
it's not going to be a 2x2 then, is it? It's going to be all individual, I guess. Or is it?
Could get two out at the start.
Yeah.
I prefer if they did it.
I would too, because it's all Deadwood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should we pause?
Yeah.
I think there might be
images and
Woo!
offensive language.
My socks look a bit like your socks. Look. We've both got very straight socks on tonight.
Really boring.
In fact, you look like a little schoolboy tonight in that jumper.
I got to wear my genuine socks.
Our 5 celebrities are sitting pretty in their finale night glad rags, but one of them is about to be stripped of their housemate status.
Just one.
Woo!
Only one.
Only one, so they're all coming up by themselves. So they've got to be quite snappy then, haven't they?
Coming out
Make it
first.
snappy.
Where's Malika? We didn't even notice she went there, did we?
No.
Woo!
Big Brother house.
I can't believe what Courtney's wearing with her hair and everything.
This is the most like
Look at Anne's hair.
Who's been in to do the hair?
Actually really like Anne's hair.
The glitter people.
The glitter people.
Courtney.
I really like Anne's hair.
This is Courtney's worst look yet.
It's awful.
L.
But it's awful, but I admire it.
Wayne.
Oh, Wayne looks
Clean as a
cute.
whistle.
Since Tuesday, the viewers have been voting for their winner.
Anne looks like a little schoolgirl.
I
but
really,
do
I really like it. It really suits
Reveal the
her.
celebrity housemate finishing in 5th place is...
I'm nervous.
Relax. Everything's fine. It's only 5th. The
I need
makeup
to get this
people
right
have
for
been
fiction
in.
prediction.
Yeah, Jess. If it's Jess, you're fucked.
Wayne!
Yes, I got
Well
it right.
done. Don't shout. You got better clothes. You idiot.
Yes, I am.
I got it right. Fiction
You got it right, but you can't speak for the rest of the podcast.
Oh my god.
Few minutes.
Ah, bless him.
We're please leave the celebrity big brother house.
We're like, whatever.
Do you think?
Woohoo!
I've had a gas of a time meeting old friends and making new ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wayne!
Don't mutter on the podcast.
Off-air dancer.
What's Wayne coming out with some 80s dance tune?
This ain't 80s.
Well, not the 90s though.
Sounds like stock music.
Stock
Got
footage.
off YouTube free.
Back at Wayne's time in the house.
name's Wayne Sleep. I don't class myself as a gentleman. I class myself as a naughty boy.
How old is he?
2 Shanes in a bed, and the little one said, roll over.
I don't actually know. I think he's 80.
Darling, you've never
Not
done
yet.
70s.
The best thing in a place like this is to have fun.
Miss Trunchbuck.
That was funny.
Wayne and I are 2 boys in the house.
He's
And then
69.
there's The other
Oh, God.
boys in the house.
He was old for 69. My mum's 67.
Look how nimble he is, though.
He's a hell of a character. He's a pocket rocket, you know.
It's
He's
funny
a
how
pocket
people
rocket.
age differently, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
The fact that Anne is younger than Amanda is mind blowing.
It's mad, isn't
Welcome home, darling. Thank you.
You're the cutest couple.
it? They could be in a sitcom together, couldn't they?
Yeah. I'd actually watch that. That'd be quite good.
See Wayne dabbing
Wayne's
there.
fantastic. Wayne chose the place up there, and
Oh.
Wayne what?
Cheers the place up. He does. Look how small he is compared to Emma.
He's tiny.
Oh my god!
Didn't he say
he was the same height as me? He said he was 5'2". I can't be that
Nah.
small. No, he did, because he said he couldn't reach the pedals in his car.
You can't, if you're, he can't be the same size as you. I don't think you'd be like
No, unless Emma's got really high...
cheek to boob with Emma. No, I
Unless
don't
she's
think
got really high heels on.
Maybe.
Oh my god, you're right about Jess's boobs. Fucking hell.
You want to win.
Bigger than Anne's.
To win, add all 3.
No
Why
thanks.
did Anne's hair go all yellow in the house?
I don't know.
It's not yellow there.
Win, add
Oh,
all here.
because she probably had a toner on it and it washed out.
Shinji or Courtney to win.
Do we vote
add
again or do we
14.
not bother?
I don't know. How many times have you voted?
To win, add
4 tonight, and I've done 1 already, so 6.
Considering it's mine as well. Maybe vote for more tonight.
will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Course the short number will cost 50p.
I like Anne's fringe. I like that little
Thanks for
side
calling the
fringe.
Celebrity Big Brother vote line. You voted for Shane, Jay or Courtney.
I wonder what Anne thinks of Shane's unicorn look.
If you watch on catch
Oh,
up or outside
disgusting.
the UK, you can find terms and conditions on the Big Brother website.
I think Malika went to do that haircut or Bet Lynch's hairdresser.
Yeah, God knows. What's up to the picture? Went all fuzzy then.
I think these stairs play havoc with Emma's shoes. Like,
Yeah, look, her shoes are really high, look.
yeah, they are really high and
Yeah.
really thin. Jeez.
I want to see Jose. Oh, okay. I knew he'd be younger. I didn't think he'd be big though.
No, I didn't.
I thought he'd be like a young,
little
skinny
boy.
guy, yeah.
I don't know why I thought that.
I did too. Oh, he's a big guy.
already.
Oh.
Well, Wayne's hardly a masked top, is he?
yeah.
Tonight.
So the final.
I know.
Hello.
I like his red socks.
How does it feel making?
Oh, look, Andrew and all that was sat there, I think.
Well,
Were they?
Were they?
it's
Think so.
massive.
thought I saw Andrew and John Marnes.
Kind of world of media, really, to being nominated and then not being evicted and then.
He's got fluff of Emma's jacket on
get
it.
to
Oh,
the
no,
final. It's
Emma.
You just feel this.
You need the cat roller.
Everybody
Lint
who
roller.
voted for me.
Yeah, look,
Yeah, you're
Andrew,
right.
John Marnes, India.
And India.
See?
Gonna put inside
honestly,
now.
You were so much fun to watch, and you were so light, and you just had you just gave this little.
So is Emma going to start talking to all them as well
fairy
now?
dust, and I
Well,
loved
that
it.
would be
hope
the
not.
way
Yeah, I
I'd
bet
use
you.
it.
We've got time for
When you're
that.
sitting there tonight, you must be so anxious, just kind of waiting to see
Yes.
whose name.
She's still got
Do you think
the
there's
end of
part
that
you
cold. You can just hear it.
Actually, yeah.
do it? That's
Yeah.
like, oh.
It didn't matter because I think, it's the year of the woman, even though, and there's youth
Even though what?
needs that
What?
kick and that
Even though
wonderful
what?
spurt to make them into something else in their careers. I've done it and I've been successful in what I do, so I want somebody else to carry it on.
I'm successful enough already.
So I think is that you have a wealth of ages and knowledge and
Yes.
different points
Oh,
of their
it was
career.
wonderful.
A
And
wealth
you were
of
the
ages.
perfect
I don't like that
mix of
sofa
people
being on that
seriously
stage. Too
to
big.
just make
I know,
it
I always think that when they're
absolutely
sat,
fantastic.
when they're
And all
sat
I
in
was
Give them
it.
two
feeling was
chairs
when I
if
was
there's
there,
more than one of them.
Don't let this moment destroy you.
Especially with him on it, it
and
looks
wanting
huge.
to be placed. Enjoy this moment because it's
You
never
don't
going to
get
happen again.
nervous.
Oh, we were all nervous.
Also,
I
if
thought
you're the
someone fall
audience, you sat there
downstairs.
looking at the back of the sofa,
I
I'll be
know.
pissed off. wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
You
It's
do get
crap.
very, very nervous, but don't let the nerves get on top of the experience of being in the final and coming out of that door and seeing this gorgeous chicken.
What? Chicken fillet?
House that I really,
Chick, I think. I don't know, though.
Are you ready?
He kind of trailed off. Probably because he realised he was going to say something sexist.
Why are they highlighting this bit to him?
Fuck knows. What a mess.
Say you can handle my love.
Wow.
His hair wasn't very convincing.
It looks awful. The whole thing was an absolute joke.
It was just brilliant.
Well, we had an hour.
You just seemed to really.
They only had an hour. God, no wonder it was so
being in
shit.
there. Was the experience what you thought?
Disclaimer.
No, I thought it would be awful, actually. Well, no, not awful, but I thought it would be
It's
a
seen
real
previous
challenge
years.
trying to get on with other people.
That's always a challenge.
It's enough
Believe
to
me.
live with my husband, sometimes. No, it was a real
I want to
test.
get a proper look at that
And I
husband.
came through it. And when I got low, I went straight up again.
Here he
It
is.
was a learning curve for me.
Oh, yeah.
Mitchell Brothers.
He does. He looks like security.
I mean,
Security.
you could say that, I'm not just saying that it's the show, it's not. It is a change, and I think a lot of people have changed, haven't you? Through experience.
Why is Genuine
Being
bite his
with mature
nails?
people
Nervous.
as well, I did.
Why was he nervous?
Some of
Perhaps he's
that
going to propose to
and
Ashley.
really intelligent and
Made another ring
debate.
like Stacey got.
Yeah.
Was that Stacey?
Riveting, I
Which is
thought.
why,
Dapper's
honestly,
fiance.
I can't say
Remember
enough.
Alan
Genuine
Carr.
had made the ring.
Yeah, I do remember,
And
unfortunately.
yours and
We thought it came out of
Amanda's
Peacock.
relationship
No one
was
had a go at us for being nasty about that.
That's true.
fantastic.
She's mad.
I must have agreed.
Well, I know. That's the thing, isn't it? How
She is,
important was
actually.
she to your time in there?
What?
How do you think you'd have got on had she not
He said
been
Amanda's madder than him.
Well, I mean, I found some mates there, Maggie and Indian people, and the boys as well. And of
Oh,
course,
he considers
Ashley,
India a
my
mate, that's cute.
culturist
That's
and
nice that he
I
said
can't
that.
say, I mean, I love being with
It's
the
so
women
rare
more
to hear
than
someone
men.
being nice.
They're my lovely Rachel.
Perhaps he just said it because he looked at
I
them.
know
Yeah, probably.
that sounds odd for me, but yeah, I mean, women have always been my, the ones I adhere to.
Ah.
and
Yeah.
because I
Adhere
think
to.
it's
Well, it's
30
good that
women
you
and
love
20
somebody
men.
of
Affixed
women.
to.
But, I mean, you were one of the boys.
Oh, yeah.
We saw
Oh,
you.
my dear. Genuine.
What is Genuine doing? He
Yeah.
firstly said they're biting his nails all shy, now he's all
Nice to get in the
peacocking.
pool, but they came down to my feet.
What's going
I've
on?
got to say,
Oh, Malika
honestly,
looks nice.
We have
See her?
had
She's there now.
She must have been getting ready
in
because
the-
she looks
over the
fabulous.
years who have, they have not been afraid to flash their manhood.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden,
Manhood.
Lil Wayne pops out.
Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot about
What do
that.
you mean?
Well, they've cut that off. It's weird.
Yeah. It's like
What happened
Lego
there?
Wayne.
You,
I let he's in trouble.
you were flashing Maggie.
No, I was not.
Ah,
What happened
Yes, he was.
I came out and I went to tighten
He's
my
such
towel,
an
but you had to
attention
open it before you
seeker.
tightened it. As the actress said to the bishop.
So camp.
he is as gay as a window.
Doesn't like being called she though.
No, I don't blame him.
One more time for this incredible way.
He's an ambassador for what? Royal College of Arts.
Ah,
That skirt at the back looks like it's going to pop open.
yeah, it
Like
looks good. I like zips on clothes. It's quite sexy, isn't it?
that.
Unzipping. Away you go. I used to have a zip-up dress that was really nice. That's not sexist. I'm objectifying myself.
The lines are frozen again.
It's an advert.
How do you fancy going in there this summer?
Yes.
Do you?
No, you do.
Online applications for Big
Oh
Brother
yeah, I've
2018
auditioned. Did I
are
tell
Oh, you're
you?
top candidate. They're filtering
Yeah.
you out.
I've already gone to the audition.
Then you need to get moving with it. And who knows?
You need to get moving, she
When's the
said.
deadline,
Big Brother
Emma?
might be coming
The
to
website
get
doesn't
you
say.
Later
You need to
I'm gonna
fucking
text
apply
Alfie Green and ask
ASAP.
him.
You need to apply. Stop dilly-dallying. They're already shortlisting the top
Top
candidates.
candidates.
You think that's fake, don't you?
Yeah.
Is it right? Right, we're going to pause.
Be prepared for flashing
Woo!
images and offensive language.
We're back live with no delays whatsoever.
No, because we don't say the wrong thing on the podcast
No,
ever, do we?
Never ever.
And then blame me for it.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother, the live final.
Live, be the key word.
Wayne took his final bow, leaving four fantastic celebrities fighting for glory. But which celebrity will the curtain come down on next? Are you ready to find out? It's time to talk to the house.
Here we go. Will it be Jess or will it be Shane Lynch?
Celebrity
Jess.
from the house this
Shane
year.
Lynch has got a big following. All the Irish people who work for him that are here.
What are they saying? Courtney! Courtney! Courtney!
Yeah.
Courtney! Courtney!
I'm surprised that audience like Courtney.
Yeah!
She knows already. She's got it. Look.
Don't say that. Don't tempt fate.
I can now reveal the celebrity housemate finishing in 4th place is...
Be careful on that. So a second behind.
Jess. Gotta be.
Jess.
Yeah.
I wish they'd asked us to guess every housemate.
Yeah. I do too. Good figure.
Her boobs don't look as big as they do in the
No.
picture outside.
I wonder if they're real or not. Probably not. Do you think is her dress
You
nice
seen
or
that
not?
video going around of Jess
No. What, having sex or something?
stripping against a car?
I don't
It's
care
really
about
embarrassing.
Let her get on with it. It's
I
none of
don't care either.
none of my
We've all done
business.
things that we've felt like probably wouldn't have done if we look back on it now.
Yeah, like last
I've had
year.
the best time in the Big Brother house.
For me and you.
So many incredible people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jess.
At least it's not raining for once.
That's true.
Makes a bloody change. Do you like her dress or not?
She's gonna freeze. Yeah, I do. Do you?
I don't know, it's a bit Liz McDonald.
I think it looks good on her. Is that right?
Is that right? Was it?
Security.
Look it up.
Security. How many people said is that
There's
Ryland?
no point tweeting
I'm
that.
gonna say it.
There's no point.
Hi, I'm Jess and Pierre.
There's really
My
no
mum and my
point.
nan brought me up with impeccable manners and always made sure I was polite and friendly. I've just done a fart. Sorry. I feel like Jess is my baby sister. Like, she just wants to have fun.
Boring.
Bubbly, she's crazy.
Bubbly? She's not even fat.
She's a phobia.
I just want to run around like a kid.
Talks like a baby.
Why does she do that?
No, they think I'm
I think it's part of her act.
I can't bear it.
Part of her game plan.
Celebration for Jess.
We will take a stand. Cucumbers had salmonella.
Oh
They were
god.
massive slags.
That thing is so massive slags.
People on that was it on her show? No,
Yeah.
her friends, wasn't
Her
it?
friends, yeah, basically.
Times I couldn't
Bad,
work
isn't
it
It was
out,
the old
but
girls'
now
school kid.
Yeah.
I want to leave. It's a strange feeling. Class of 2018, we made it. Yay!
Jess, she's a little diamond.
What I don't understand
Go on.
is she's obviously intelligent. So
And made it to 4th
why
place.
does she feel
It's
like doing the
nice final.
baby
I'll be
voice
chatting
is
to Jess
good
about
for her? I
house
don't get it.
in a
So
few
she can win the
moments.
yes no game more easily.
Wayne and Jess have crashed out early, leaving a celebrity threesome desperate
Always.
for your
Wouldn't be
vote.
with it.
Certainly would.
Never in a million years.
Hello.
She's good at it though.
Well, are we done phoning? I think we're done
We're done
phoning.
phoning, I think.
It's getting to it,
It's enough
sensitive.
now.
Win from a mobile call 644.
Also, if anyone ever wants us to vote for them, chuck us 50 people, but voting for you.
Yeah, definitely.
To win
Where would they
at
put that?
03.
No, I'm just kidding.
In the meter.
Shane J or Courtney to win at 14. Shane L to win at 15.
Silence.
Call to long number will cost 50p plus your next.
I miss when you used to get like 3 people for a week just milling around in that house
I
together.
know. You get that on BBUS.
True. Please.
But I know you don't care about
If you
BBUS.
watch or match or outside the UK, you can find terms and conditions on the Big Brother website.
Shane J looks like he's been on his knees a bit.
Yeah.
Good on with the picture.
Oh, yeah, always at that point. Unless we something through the background.
Yeah.
Oh god. Keep this. What has she got on underneath?
A little,
Are
like,
those hot
shorts or
pants
something.
or? Oh god. I think she'd be better off wearing a little.
Her hair looks great.
I bet she's wearing those shorts because of Anne. I bet she would have just worn her pants otherwise. Betty living house.
I can. But congratulations on 4th place.
Is Wayne sitting with her mum?
Congratulations on making
Looks
the
like
final.
Weird.
You said to me when we were outside, I can't
Crying.
believe this is so surreal. Hey,
Mum looks like a little Tweety pie.
Has she got the eyes, the transparent
What's that
eyes?
tattoo on the arm?
Oh
That's awful
god,
as
all
well.
her tattoos are
Such a
shit.
wonderful thing inside your tummy.
Inside your tummy.
I
Oh.
just asked the same question to
When a
Wayne
man
Wayne
really
when
loves
he
a
came out. I said,
woman,
when you were sat there,
and they get
did you
together,
think that
and they wish hard enough, they can have a
was
baby.
there ever that thought that went through your
It
head?
never really went through my mind.
Those
I
earrings,
told my
man.
mum,
Look,
"Don't worry,
crucifixes.
I'll see you before you go to sleep." So
And
I ran out of
zip
face
I thought they were
wipes, I ran
like
out of clothes, I ran
fishes
out
or
of
something.
toothpaste, I ran out of hair shampoo because I thought,
They're like
"Oh, I'm gonna need to-"
crucifixes.
Guys, I'm going to need to borrow your
I think they are flowers. Okay.
Fast
forward 4 weeks, you come out on the final. Now, not only that, Jess, but you have never faced eviction.
No.
That's quite
You have
impressive
never
to not
once
get any
been
nominations.
nominated. Oh,
It is, just like Derek Levasseur.
You'd nominate that.
not once. Never once. That's right? None of you nominated her. No,
Double
Why is she
check that.
double checking with that lot? They don't know fact
Did you
checkers.
feel like you were popular in there?
I knew I
Did you feel like you were popular?
friends with everyone,
Yeah.
but I know that
I
I
thought it was a
might
shit.
set them
Boobs
nuts
are
in the
hurting.
house, so I got bound to drive somewhere up again, but I didn't obviously, so thanks.
I'm not pregnant.
You said before you wanted to prove people wrong with their perceptions.
It's probably
of
just the
glamour
emotion of
models.
the final.
Yeah.
I think you have.
Yeah, because I'm nuts, aren't I?
Oh, mad
Yes,
me.
a lot of
Crazy.
others.
She?
Yeah.
She's
But you're
nuts.
so much more
She's in
than
nuts.
just nuts.
It's different.
Thanks so much.
Do you know what I mean? And I think what's really refreshing is you keep your clothes on.
Hey!
She keeps her
I've seen
clothes
that
on.
video. She does.
Slut shame, slut shame.
Lovely.
Why does she have to keep her clothes on?
Oh, yeah, apart from
The
What?
sweats
And
they
why
are.
would that be impressive?
Yeah, fuck off.
But that just
Typical
kind of goes to
Emma.
show You look like you had so much
Well,
fun.
look at
I
Denise
did, I
Welch.
really did.
Yeah.
I met
She got hers
people
out.
that
I'd rather not.
will be cherished forever, and that experience will never get lost ever.
Yeah.
Look, the
Did
glitter
you ever
people have
think
visited her
that
islands.
you
yeah.
might, and end up discussing politics with them?
Can't believe I missed that, man. The glitter
I
people.
thought, let's keep them mouth shut in case
Could be a
they
good
have-
band
They've
name.
done
But then
Courtney's
the more I
eyebrows.
spoke,
Just,
the more I was encouraged to talk about it, and I thought,
I don't like
"God,
glittery
I've
eyebrows.
got
I'm
some
not really a
intelligence
fan
in
of
this
that.
old
Are you?
brain."
That's a new thing.
Yeah,
Must be
it's
a
like
drag
glitter
thing.
beards,
I
isn't
feel
it?
the
Yeah.
same as well sometimes. You
Not
kind
a
of go,
fan.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I ain't got any makeup on.
But how are you
She's
meant
got
to
a
learn
glitter
anything unless you
That's just
And that was
a regular
amazing
beard.
because you were so you did it. Do you know what I mean? And then we had this whole Brexit speech from you.
Oh, God.
It's like, go on, Jess. Proving that
she didn't
that
say
these
anything
glamour
intelligent.
perceptions are totally wrong.
Oh, thanks.
And you are right back,
Patronising.
cucumbers.
Hear that, everyone?
Absolutely.
Thing that you act like a baby, you get treated
Yeah.
like one,
Amanda
don't
and
you?
Anne became
That's what
like
she
your
wants.
grandmas in the house, didn't they?
They
You
did.
really
I like
she's
Emma's
an
lipstick as well.
I think she's
Complete
everybody's
idol.
idol. She's amazing.
Emma's makeup's been on point all.
She's absolutely fantastic.
Look,
What
I'm
drew
just
you to
crying
those
for
two,
no
do you
reason.
think?
I think the way Anne would let me speak about something, I thought I would
Let
shut
her
up, but
speak.
she never made
Okay.
me feel like that.
I
was
certainly
free
need
to
someone to
speak,
let me
then I would
speak.
learn.
Yeah.
And Amanda's just had the career I could only ever
It's true,
dream
she wouldn't
of.
let
So
Ashley speak.
I
Yeah.
was just like in awe,
True.
and I think also we feel the same
That
about
Maggie
things, and she
is
just took me
exactly
in
like the
and
Rotten
they really
Trolls.
met me.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
You
Yeah.
had your whole family in there.
I did. I had parts of it all.
I kind of wonder when you're around your family. I am anyway. You're kind of more on your
What?
best behaviour. So
Oh,
did the
I'm
fact that
not.
you had like two nuns in there and your mum
Worse, if
maybe
anything.
stop you at times from going and having fun with the naughty ones?
I just behaved like a
I mean,
teenager with my
when
mum.
I'm around
You
my
like that
nan,
with your dad?
before she passed
You
away,
revert back
Yeah.
to like, behave
Yeah.
because you're at home
Yeah.
a little bit.
I will be on my best behaviour because you don't want to scold him from Nan. So I knew,
Yeah.
you know, there's respect in times and places.
Because I texted
so
my
had
mum earlier and I said, I heard you
Just
like
go
Anne, you
back to
better not. And then she rang me because
And
she was
Maggie?
obviously
And
nervous.
Maggie
She went, oh no, I don't like her.
Just tells the boyfriend that she got.
Yeah.
Keep the peace.
Yeah, and she went,
Stupid
oh
girl.
no, I don't like her.
She's got a backbone, Lindsay's mum.
I know, well.
You know that when we go in the bar later.
Oh, look at Malika's
we're going with
lipsticks,
Maggie, Gonna make a beeline for
That's the
her.
Rotten Trolls.
Now you were over the moon with the ex-husband.
What's that, film from the 70s?
Something like that.
It was just so, like, we kind of got to last
Is she still talking? Fuck me.
It's quiet. And then all of a sudden everyone came back and it was just like madness. And
Right
I was so
there,
pleased to
Excuse
see
me.
everyone. I can't express how nice
Got
it
Emma's
was
cold,
to see
haven't I?
everyone. And
Big
have
brother
that
house is
final
Careful, you're going to
It
start
was really
coughing
nice that
again.
You were watching it as well.
Yeah.
Because you'd all got on so. I'm sorry, I keep turning around to them, but you'd all got on so
Don't
well.
do it then.
was
Yeah.
so great to see a reunited bunch
Yeah.
back in there having a great time. Being a massive Big Brother fan, did it live up to your expectations?
Yeah, I think.
I didn't know she was a
in
super
fact, I
fan.
think it did
Did
better
you?
than my
No.
expectations because I was really scared that people were just going to go at me
See?
all the time and I'd be
Acting
wrecked
dumb,
on the
but she's
floor
a super
crying.
fan.
But it wasn't. Everyone,
Gamer.
even though everyone has different opinions
True
and views,
gamer.
we all respected each other
Yeah.
still, and I think that was really important.
Boring.
It felt like you
No
lived
one
the
wants
whole
housemates that
experience. Do you know what I
respect
mean? You
each
had
other.
massive eyes. You just said to me outside as well. You cried a lot, so you had the lows, but you threw yourself into every single task.
Yeah, I did have a task.
Why aren't they showing her any clips of anything?
Little competitive streak coming
You
out.
hot now,
It's
aren't
She
like,
ain't got no nominations to
I
be
found this
shown.
task, I was like, quick,
Yeah,
just
I'm
jump in muddy pools, quick, go! And
do you think you're going to miss it?
I am. I thought,
Where's the
okay,
best
I'm really
bit?
looking at the moment, and today when I
We've
looked
just
round
seen her, do I?
think
my
so.
bedroom, I thought, oh, goodbye house, and it was kind of a sad feeling.
Goodbye house,
Yeah.
goodbye
We can watch it
stairs.
again. It's on again in the summer.
Yeah.
I'll just keep
Oh,
plugging
plug.
it.
Watch it when it's
Summer
on in the
plug.
summer.
Let's
Summer
say one more
plug.
time, Jess.
Emma says she can watch it again in the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wayne
Don't
and
worry,
Jess
put it in front of the
are
telly,
the
Jess, you can
runners-up
watch Big Brother.
representing 3 celebrities going for gold, but whose race is run? The vote has now frozen and will be going live to the house to deliver
She
a
does look a bit
bronze
tired,
medal
actually.
after the break.
She
for 60
does.
minutes.
That's very sort of
Wow.
late night in her makeup. I like it. Okay.
It's going alright so far, isn't it?
It's, the only problem is it's quite predictable, but then it's all down to the money shot, isn't it? Right, back in a sec. Woo!
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother, the live.
That Emma's hair gets gradually
What
more
they say.
hectic.
I know.
Hectic, haywire. as it
No,
goes
hectic.
along.
Hectic is right.
Here
Here we go. This is whether we're going to have an interesting end or. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Because imagine if Anne goes now.
Nah, I'm sure
you
Shayna's
sure?
going. I'm
Celebrity Big
sure.
Brother house. This is Emma.
Oh, I can't believe it's ending tonight. Can you?
Yeah. Because we're watching the final. Imagine if Anne goes now.
Courtney.
I wouldn't mind.
I'd love it.
But I do want it to come down to Anne and
I know,
Shane,
but
just for the
I don't
drama.
care. Just,
The drama.
I'd like Anne to go now.
I can now reveal the celebrity
Yeah,
house.
Shane looks like some
finishing
Peaky
in
Blinders.
He
third
does.
place is
Anne's got glitter on. She's had the glitter.
Has she?
Glitter people
Where's
in
she got
too.
glitter?
On her eyelids.
Yeah. I'm worried you're going to jump up. We're going to lose the podcast. I'm going to hang on to this.
Shayna.
Yeah!
Ooh, fuck. Just I heard the word Shane and my heart dropped. They should have said They should go Courtney if she's dressed as Courtney. Do they? I don't know.
I think they should be
I
dressed
don't
as Courtney. I'm not sure.
No, but
She
will
looks like a
she?
fembot.
Will she say Courtney? You've
Austin
won.
Powers, you know, where the tits are done.
But will Emma say Courtney or
I hope
Shane?
so. I hope so.
Should do, shouldn't she?
I just kind of came in here for my journey and...
What journey? A journey to the kitchen to make a cheese sandwich and steal a potato
Pretty
peeler.
much, yeah.
That's it. What other storyline has he had? When he went question and the Destiny's Child
At the wrong
thing?
time. That was good.
That was funny though. He's lucky to get third place. Man. He don't deserve
At
it.
Ryland. Alfie Sheldon said he's been on screen loads of times
Has he?
tonight, and he said he's that Ryland every time.
I told you.
It looks busier there than it used to.
Just it isn't. It's the final.
What's he doing? Getting down the
It's not
stairs.
Ryland though.
No.
It does look like him though.
So Bessie's without Widde-comes. Who'd have thought it? Let's take a look back at Shane's time in the house.
I'm Shane Lynch.
Do you think
I
he's
don't
nice
think you
looking?
can really describe how to be a gentleman. I think you either are one or you're not.
He is, but he's not my type.
Such a voiceover.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah.
He's got a look, a strong
Yeah,
look.
yeah,
It doesn't appeal to me, but I
Yeah.
can see why it would appeal to you.
yeah.
You're my
Same.
family, yeah.
He does seem like a thoroughly nice guy.
He does, but I don't want to watch him on telly.
He's boring, yeah.
Shane L hasn't
I think
come out of his shell.
You're hard to gauge, you know that,
It's
right?
good for the housemates to have that sort of energy.
Yeah, of
I
course.
swear.
It can
Ah, look,
be
the cheese
a
sandwich.
well-timed sandwich
See what else they put in his best bits.
Also,
Shane,
Yeah.
he's different than anybody
the people that
else.
like him love him. I've heard so many people say they want him to win. I'm
Really?
like, why? He's done
Isn't
nothing.
it? What fuck shit up?
I wish he had.
Anytime to a bit more gargle.
Gargle.
What you got for that ain't going nowhere.
Shane Lynch had a few words, but there is a
See,
warmth that
half this
emanates
shit we
from
ain't even
him.
seen.
Every
Do
second
you
of
know what I
it.
mean?
This time is my time.
Yeah, that's an indicator of a boring house.
Yeah, it is when they
That's
have
got loads of stuff
to. Yeah,
in
they
it.
have to drag up a bunch of shit that we've never seen.
I don't know, they've asked Anne and Courtney to sit next to each other.
Do quite enough to become your winner. I'll be finding out the crack.
Big Brother
for this
stage
one.
director.
Yeah. Spidey and Ryland didn't sit next to each other.
So three
I've never seen people sit
Yeah.
further apart.
final hurdle.
Final hurdle.
And Courtney to be crowned your winner. So this is your final chance.
Look at his
to be
face.
champion of Celebrity Big Brother Year
Why is he
One.
doing
The
that?
vote has now
Look.
reopened. Just over 5
What's he
minutes
doing?
closes
Pouting or
the
something.
time.
He's
Grinning.
smizing.
Smirking.
Is it another advert or is it just voting?
So,
Are you going to vote again?
Should we do one
Yeah,
more?
do one more.
Want
For
to
fuck's sake.
win? From a mobile, call 64424 and add the number of the housemate.
Oh
you
god.
want to
I
win.
can't. If Anne win. Oh my god.
She won't.
I can't. I can't.
For Anne to win, add all three.
Ooh.
Thank you for calling the vote line.
J
You've
or Courtney
voted.
doing at 14?
Let me jinx
Both
it.
the long number costs 50p. Plus
Look, Anne actually looks
access
small
to
compared to
votes.
Shane.
The short number costs 50p.
Courtney, sorry.
Voting closes in tonight's show. Votes cast after lines closed won't count. Please.
Is Shane J
don't try
really
to vote
tall?
if you watch on catch up or
is it just that hair?
outside the UK, you can find terms and conditions
Combination
on
of
the
hair,
Big Brother
heels.
website.
And probably Anne's very short.
Yeah.
Please make some noise for
Woo!
celebrity in third place.
Stop pulling that face, Shane L. Like a proud ostrich.
Proud
He is. Where's his? I want to see his other half. That must be her there.
Okay, so
She looks
is
cute.
it true that you
I
told
can't
your
tell,
wife
but-
not to come?
Yeah.
She is there.
Yeah. I want to see her.
I know.
Oh, she.
Hot.
You
I never do what I'm told, it's fine.
I like her hair.
You shouldn't, right? You shouldn't.
Do you know her?
No, I was thinking I recognised her, but I'm not
Third
sure.
place.
She looks like
How
that
you
person
feeling?
that did that documentary
She's
about
As a number in my life is always
racism.
good, so I'm happy.
Oh yeah, maybe
And
I've,
she was
maybe I've
Irish.
seen her. Oh, it probably
Well,
is
you
her
know.
then.
I don't think it is.
She
She looks similar.
That's for sure.
I was stood up there kind of going,
She's probably a
"Gosh,
model or
Shane,
something.
wait, Shane," you're like, "No, I'm having a lovely time." You have a massive fan
What
base.
are you going to talk to him about?
Boys
God
that
knows.
are, I mean, always have been and always have been huge, and they have
Always have been and
dedicated
always have been.
followers. When you were sat there in the final three,
Yeah.
did you think they're gonna bring it home?
No, you know what? I think from what I've witnessed within the house myself, with what certainly is, I think, a great shootout
Yeah.
with Anne and Courtney.
Good-
I was hoping
good
that was gonna be
analogy.
the case. I mean, the boys' own supporters, they've always been there, 25 years
Yeah,
of life.
totally.
25
Absolute love from
years.
all
That
the
don't
guys,
make you
and,
feel
much
old,
appreciated
man.
for bringing me here now.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's the correct two? Do you think it's the correct final two?
I really do. I would feel like I've rubbed
You need a
somebody else's face.
lozenge.
I do think that
I've got
you
one.
There's
are
some
great
there.
mates who
In
deserve
my
to
mouth
be
already.
here,
Oh.
for sure.
A lot of the series has you know, it's been based around them.
You
really.
can't get the
You
staff
were one of the
listeners.
quieter housemates, but
Yeah, it happens to the
incredibly
best of
well
us. This is
respected.
Emma.
Yeah, I know.
Like every
She
single
carried on.
person, right?
Exactly.
That was in there. Could you feel that from them? Did you realise that you kind of had a that type of place?
You know, I think I didn't. I mean, I spoke a lot to people individually.
Yeah.
I just didn't really repeat myself. So therefore, yeah, the show the story,
like everyone
I
else
enjoyed,
did.
and that's it.
No, I'm not saying we didn't see you at all.
Nah, well, we didn't
When I
much.
She already
spoke about
knows that
something,
you haven't
Yeah.
I
seen.
spoke about, and I didn't kind of
Totally,
then go to the next person and speak the
And I
same
think
thing.
that's probably where the respect came from as well, is that people kind of knew where they stood with you,
Uh-huh.
and that you didn't feel the need to just keep going on and on and on and on and on. You were like, I've got
Absolutely.
something to say, and when I've said it, I'm done.
Yeah, I like to listen. You know, I think when you listen and you hear,
You know who only
people
likes
and
to
what they have
listen,
to
don't
say, and you know,
Who
the
said it?
housemates have been
Sandy in his audition video.
Oh, did he?
different walks of life.
Imagine being
And I
that
learned a
person who
lot
likes to
myself.
listen.
And
Weird.
you know, knowledge received is wisdom known. So
Yeah.
that's what I like.
Did you enjoy the topics of discussion that was going on?
Yes, I did. I mean, they varied throughout the day, from hair and nails, politics. You know, let's face it wasn't all politically based or
Yeah.
gender based or anything.
Ah.
It was good times in there.
Felt like
really
it.
good times, fun times.
Absolutely, and we've seen that. It's been very reflective in the hour that we've seen every night. It has been a fantastic series. When there was
Okay, Emma.
debate and sometimes conflict, you had a very unique way of dealing with it.
Making
We're
a
about to
sandwich.
watch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna
God, fucking hell, man.
What's the crack?
be that. This is like a box
One
bit.
thing I
Yeah, it is.
Jump around life and talk apart.
Because they can't think of nothing to
So I'm
do
genuinely
it. It's
just
fine. The listeners
chill.
don't care.
You've spoken about 3 times.
You know what? Let me just make a sandwich. It's all good. You can't beat a well-timed sandwich break.
Twice. That really is his best bit.
I mean, you were kind of like the cooking and the sandwich king. And one of my favourite parts of this series was when you were all losing your heads about a debate, and you'd all start going to bed, and then Danny would bring them all back, and then they'd start going again. It was fantastic editing as well, actually. It just cut to you.
Yeah, they had to edit him to make him interesting.
Just watching the chaos around
Great editing.
you, and obviously,
Good
like
job,
you
team.
said, drinking in everything that was going on.
I think it was important to do in there because
I'd
you
love to know what Anne and Courtney are
full
talking
of
about.
character, that place.
Yeah.
Full
Yeah.
of character. And my character.
That's sad. You never get to see
I
that
know,
bit anymore. Usually when there's
shit.
live
in my
feed.
eyes. You
So
know, if I
good.
think I've got something that can add.
Yeah,
any
you
kind
used
of
to just
value
turn it over,
to
didn't you?
the
And
Yeah,
just like,
no,
wait,
then I
yeah.
will. If I don't, I'll shut my mouth.
Yeah. When you sat here
And
going
you'd get a
into the
highlight
house,
show the day after.
you said
Yeah.
one of the people you were kind of most looking forward to meeting was Anne. You didn't know if she'd seen anybody like you or met anybody like you before. What did you
Oh,
find?
ghastly.
It took a while for me to, I don't want to say break her. Like she's a racehorse, you know what I'm saying?
Break
Refer to her
her?
as an egg that you know that you have to crack.
Yeah, because I think, you know, she
So-
is hard-shelled. But inside
This is
there's
probably
some
going to
soft
end
rottenness
and
for
then they're
sure.
going to come
And
back
it
to
took me
the
some
thing.
time
Yeah,
to
because
get
it's going to,
there.
because
Yeah.
they're
We're
not
not going
going
to tell us who's won.
No, of course
When I
not.
got her humour, then I
Because
understood
no one
the
comes
little
back
from
jokes
Jordan
that she would
So
throw
there's
in
3
that kind of
minutes
went
to
over
go and
everyone's
then
heads. I
it's
was,
Yeah.
okay, I see
Anne
you.
versus Courtney.
I know who you are.
Because that will get
And then I
people
really
tuning in,
enjoyed
won't
who she
it?
was.
Right.
And
I
kind
hope
of
so. If that can't,
a little bit
what can?
In fact, we should have just
Yeah.
skipped this
You know,
first
you know.
out.
So do you think that's the key? Is understand her humour,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will
What
understand
humour?
her, and she might kind of let you in.
Shut
a
up
bit.
about
I think
Anne,
possibly,
no one
because
cares.
Also, she
Well,
would say
somebody
some
would do,
things
but I
directly
don't.
Anne looks
to me, which I might
exasperated
took
talking to
heart.
Shane.
Actually, she
Yeah.
was joking.
Yeah.
And I think possibly she was joking to a lot of people, and they kind of took it to heart, and they went
Right.
into the defense as opposed
Yeah.
to trying to understand her.
Are you gonna miss anything about the house?
They never said one bad
tell
word
you
about
that
Anne in
tomorrow.
any of these
You know,
exits.
let me
Fucks me off.
unwind the mind and just focus on the world that I now live
Shame
in,
that.
and not that world in there.
Yeah. It's a very
Yeah,
different world.
yeah, but you won't be
It's a
allowed
mad
to.
place.
What I really want to know is if you're gonna miss this.
Well, you know.
You can have it, Shane.
Is that a real one? It's got
I
a
don't know.
sticker over the blade.
Has it?
Everybody.
Oh, there's a
But
sport
Emma
one.
don't kill anyone with it.
He probably stole the. He probably really stole the other one anyway. I knew his wife was black, but I don't know how. I must have seen a picture of him.
Magazine deal.
Yeah, I must have seen a picture in the magazine.
Down to the final two, but which one have you chosen as your winner? Will it be
Woo!
straight talking, Bicky loving raver Anne Widde-comes, or
Bigoted,
polyamorous,
homophobic,
genderqueer,
and Widde-comes.
Aussie drag queen Courtney Act?
Yes!
Find out straight after Will and Grace.
Fuck
because the
Will
vote
and
is
Grace.
now closed. I'll be
Are
back
they going to
in
show us a little bit of
30
Anne and Courtney
minutes
talking
to
now?
crown
I hope
your
so. If they cut
champion.
to
In
Will
the
and Grace on that
meantime,
screen, I'm going
I will
to
leave
do
you
one.
with the happy people competing for the top.
Don't do one. We've still got to watch the end.
We're not even talking.
So, wicked.
Anne's handbag.
She's like Margaret Thatcher. Oh, here we go.
Break.
It's an ad.
Oh, she has got glitter
I'm
on.
glad you know these things because I don't.
Vibrating.
Oh, she had the broom. I like her earrings.
I mean, the shutters are down. Nobody's coming in.
Look,
Nobody's coming in.
Look, her earrings so cool. The stars and the moon and that. I'd wear those.
The sun and the moon.
Anne does look nice, I must admit. Her outfit is nice. Her hair looks nice.
Anne just said the shutters are down. No one's coming in. What do you think? It's going to be a late entry
Yeah.
house now?
No, maybe she means the intruders in the garden.
Mm.
What did they say?
You thought I would do it again?
Well, now we've got the 10-second delay, so fill your
Yeah,
bits.
20 minutes last week, apparently.
That's ridiculous.
Out of fear of them breaking in
Oh,
again.
look, there's Rylan. This is Celebrity Ghost Hunters or something.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Right, we're going to... What are we going to do in this ad break? We've got half an hour. We're going to just reset ourselves.
Yeah, there's no
Where's-
point starting an episode now.
It's
going to
no.
break the flow.
We'll
Might as
have
well
a-
just stop and come back to
We'll
you
have a
guys.
little break and just talk about our personal lives, and we'll be back for the
I'm
big
going to medicate
decision.
myself even more so that I don't
Boom! Gaz has got to go and do some salt water
die.
gargling.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Da, 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 da. Right, see you on the other side. Whoop!
Do this!
Woo! It's time.
Be prepared for flashing images, offensive language, nudity, and sexual themes.
And possibly Anne Widde-comes winning.
It all comes down to this. Two celebrities go head to head in the final. It's political powerhouse Anne Widde-comes versus Aussie drag queen Courtney Act. Who have you chosen as your winner?
You couldn't really
in
get more
Celebrity
two
Big
disparate
Brother?
characters, could
No.
you? I do
I
like
like there's an
that.
Australian as well.
Yeah, I
I like
know.
Australian to win.
I know, but you know what our voters are like? It's always... They don't like to vote for the foreigners, do we?
Well, Gary no.
Gary Busey is the first
He
time
did
in
win,
America.
didn't he?
Yeah, but that was the first time an American's ever won.
Yeah. Oh, you did have an Australian winner. Commonwealth.
It'd be
now.
great.
Is that Commonwealth? Yeah.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Commonwealth,
Welcome
yeah.
back to Celebrity Big Brother, the final. Earlier tonight,
Don't mention the
Wayne Jess
Commonwealth.
and Shane Al
Why?
fell
Because it's
at
like the Queen
final
ruling
hurdle.
over all these countries and
Yeah.
they
Two
don't like it.
housemates
Carissa likes
competing
it.
You think we don't
for
like it? They
Celebrity
fucking
Big
hate it.
Brother
Carissa loves it.
crown.
Is she?
Yeah.
Now the top
Why?
two
She's
have
gone about
survived
Commonwealth.
through 32 days in the house, fighting off 14 housemates.
Someone's on Twitter said, Brexit versus Remain.
Ah, that's so
Tears,
good.
tasks, and tantrums
Courtney,
and
Courtney,
nights on to
Courtney.
find
Emma's
out
coat's getting worse for wear as it goes through the
Yeah, because she's hugging all those people.
Before we
Like,
reveal
that's
your
what's going on.
final
Use my
words
minion spray on
from your
it.
top two.
Oh,
You
look,
got
look.
me.
Look.
I don't know how this has
Oh,
happened.
right.
I'm in fairyland. I mean, I don't believe I'm here in the
Fairyland,
last-
homophobe.
I do have fond memories. I have enjoyed the whole camaraderie of it.
Oh,
If you'd
that's
said
quite
to me,
nice.
Anne, you're going to be in the big
Enjoy-
Brother
it's
final,
like-
I'd have said
enjoying
yes,
it.
yes,
It
yes.
was it Rowan who said earlier, Anne's had the
it's
time of her
very
life in
surprising
her.
indeed, and I'm looking
I
for
don't know if
She
it's
has.
Rowan or Laurie.
Yeah.
Laurie. It's true, she has.
It's down to the final two, and I am so close that I can taste it.
Woo!
It tastes like sweet.
They made them record this.
I love
I know.
being a Spice Girl, especially that I got to be Jerry. My best friend in the house has been Andrew, and I really underestimated how important
Aw.
that friendship was. It really did mean a lot to me.
Aw.
I can't believe that I've made it to the final!
Woo!
So who
It's gonna be
have
so
you
good
chosen
to see
as
Courtney
the
win.
champion of Celebrity Big Brother
Don't-
Year of the Woman?
Fuck's sake.
Don't tempt fate.
Yeah. What are you doing? Keep still.
Positioning myself on the edge of the sofa.
God, I gotta hold on to this fucking thing because you're gonna. Don't shriek too much. You're gonna lose your voice.
This is Emma.
Courtney, 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 Courtney. Oh God, I'm nervous. Hey! I like a shaking hands, civilised.
Courtney wants
Yes!
to hold hands, but I don't.
Nah, of course not.
Since Tuesday, the
Fucking
British
old
public
bitch. Oh, they are.
have been
Look,
voting for their
awkward.
winner.
I'm just gonna hold this like this. I'm gonna hold your hand. Oh, my
Hold
hand's
your
sweaty
hand.
though.
With the most votes and the winner
Oh, shit.
of
Help
Celebrity
me
Big
out.
Brother is...
Oh God, careful. No.
I'm so scared right now. No.
Shut up. It's gonna be.
Courtney!
Yes! 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 Thank God! Oh my God! That was a long pause. That was a long pause, man. That was a long ass pause. That was a long pause.
Congratulations, idiot General
My fucking
Public.
heart's going.
I'm coming to
Woo!
get you.
Fuck! Shit. Ah, look, I'm not gonna hug again. Thank fuck. Well done, Britain!
For once, you got
Well
it right.
done! You
For
made the
once.
right choice. I would love to know the score. The scores.
Year of the
Will
woman.
they tell us the
Won by
votes?
the drag queen.
Will they tell us the votes?
Maybe tomorrow, I don't know.
Oh, I reckon. Here's what
Landslide, I
here's what I
think.
secretly reckon. Yeah, that Courtney got about 75% of the vote.
That might.
My heart's going like a
Even between the two of them.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen,
Yeah.
it's Anne.
Whew. Oh my God, we can relax now. Well done, Anne. You're
Well
good.
done.
You're a good
Good
housemate.
game, Anne.
You're a good housemate, but you're a cunt. Hey, looks good handbag. What's she got in there? Probably your lockets. Look at us, little hobbit.
She's all dressed in green for Yoda, isn't it?
Time in the house.
And she's like, oh, ghastly. This bit will be
I'm
good.
Anne Widde-comes. I say what I
The
do.
best
I
bits
am
will be
what
good.
I am, and that's it. Isn't this ghastly?
She's a very strong character.
Started as she means to
said
go
it as
on,
she's
didn't
seen
she?
it.
I hate positive discrimination.
I don't
That is
want
my view, and I expect you to believe it. The House of Commons has been
I'm
good
shaking.
survival skills for this house. I think this is just wrong. It's a telling off, Big Brother. I'm telling you off.
Not for the
I
first
actually
time.
really love Anne. You made me feel more confident.
Oh, thank you.
Go, Anne.
Apart from when I put a low cut top on.
Here they come, darling. Here you are, Bickies.
BB Spy, you were wrong.
I don't like a lot of din and
What
noise.
did Bibi Spice say who would win? Anne.
Order, order.
I'm sorry, Anne. Sorry, Anne. Fuck. I'm sorry, Anne.
You're all party sensitive, you know.
You have very thick hair, Anne.
That's such a typical thing to say for like a bigot. You're too
I have a little soft
sensitive,
spot
isn't it?
for Anne.
She said that.
Yeah.
Big Brother thinks she's been nothing but a dream.
I've been rather a nightmare, actually.
Toast to
Oh
Anne
God.
Widde-comes.
Well, I'm like only just getting over that.
So close for a Parliament powerhouse, but Anne finishes as your runner-up. Oh, we're getting her taking all the house politics after a
I've got
break.
break now. Right, we're back in a
Thank
sec.
God for that.
Woo! God, I'm like,
I think there might be
shit.
romance in there. Watching images and
Woo!
language.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Richard Rich, the kid
Get
witch.
Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. Please make
Tory
some
witch.
noise for a runner-up. It's Anne.
Oh, Emma's voice is going again.
Is it?
It's Anne. There she is with her bag. The force is not strong.
What a turn up for the books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So second place.
Yes. Well, that's okay, isn't it?
That's amazing.
That's pretty good for you.
Absolutely amazing. I only say that because every time that you're up
Because-
for eviction, you're
Yeah.
like,
You've
it's
got
gonna
really
be me.
dated views.
It's going to be me.
Yeah, well, I thought it was going to be me.
Joseph
fifth
said
place,
he's just
fourth
imagining
place,
what we're
first
saying,
place.
watching
Yeah.
it live.
You won't need to
And
imagine
when
for
the
much
two
longer,
sat
Joseph.
there,
He will, because
Yes.
it won't be up for
Was
a while.
there
Oh, yeah, quite
a
well.
moment of, oh my goodness, is this about to happen?
No.
we were
I
thinking
mean,
it.
from the,
We were
from the
thinking
time,
it.
and I knew Courtney had a huge amount of support.
Yeah,
So-
she does have a huge amount of support.
Yeah.
But to be fair, sometimes the audience are chanting and it never goes the same way. Like
True.
it's
Right.
so off the mark.
True.
So honestly,
Anyway,
you
I-
really
Look,
can
Courtney's
tell.
like
I'm
talking to
thoroughly
herself in the
amused.
background.
I like it when they're on their own
Yeah,
talking to
she's
themselves.
like, I can see her lips
I'm extremely
going.
bemused. I mean, apparently I'm the runner-up in Celebrity Big Brother.
No, not apparently.
Look,
Anne.
look.
You are.
Oh, yes. Do you know how many times I've turned this programme down? I said, do you know how many times I've turned this
I
programme
know.
down?
And isn't it just wonderful that you agreed to do this one? And it's been absolutely fantastic. All the components. of the
Is that you,
perfect
Ashley?
Series. And it is just
Emma
been
kissing Anne's off.
brilliant.
Well, you know, I'll take your word for it because I haven't seen any of
I
it.
Ashley sucking genuine
Trust
dick
me,
then.
you will enjoy it, I think.
not an
I want
animal.
to watch a little bit now.
Right.
Ready?
Am I going to enjoy this bit?
I think so.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's it.
If she wasn't a bigoted old cunt, I think I'd quite like her.
Order.
Very thick hair.
Ah, the straightness. Her hair definitely has looked better the shorter it's gone.
Yeah.
Because she looks younger.
Very much like a full-scale industrial action.
That was good actually. Look at Courtney, look.
So Anne, on launch night when you went in, you said that you weren't sure that it was a good idea that you were going in. But watching the last month that we have and watching that clip, is it safe to say that you really enjoyed
Good question.
yourself?
I'll tell you when I've seen the footage.
Nah.
Come on, how
Such
was
a
it?
bitch.
How was it for you in there?
She can't
It was
just...
fine
just
while I
admit.
was in there.
Yeah.
Fine. Just admit
Well,
you've
it's
had a
fine,
great
I
time.
know.
The
Yeah,
best time of your life. Come on,
I
Anne.
know.
For once. Let
Much to my
your guard
surprise, I
down.
was in there the whole
she's
time.
right.
But did you enjoy it more than you thought you would?
Oh yes, I definitely enjoyed it more than I thought. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it at all, so that wasn't difficult.
Well, I think you've had a bit roaring time. Now, normally, as we know, you live on your own.
Yeah,
So what was
Look at
it
Courtney.
like
Look
living
at
with
Courtney.
15 other people?
She's praying now.
terrible.
Terrible. Lol.
Absolutely terrible. Noise all the time.
Yeah.
Noise all the time. I was woken up in the morning by loud pop music played by Big Brother.
Yeah.
And there was even one
was
day
the
when
most
that was followed by an
mild group.
obscene
I know.
performance.
An obscene performance.
Is this what you were talking about, Shane, earlier with the sense of humour?
Yeah, you know what I'm
When
saying?
you're
Oh, look at
in that sense of
Courtney.
humour, then you just kind of get past it.
She's
Because
meditating.
even
Yeah.
though we did burst out pop music sometimes, Anne,
Sometimes.
we would see your face, right, and the eyes would be rolling to heaven, but the little foot would be tapping.
That's good.
It was a little
Nice.
bit of a giveaway.
There was one
Nice.
that never tapped in time.
Never tapped in time.
It must
That's
tap
funny.
in time.
I'm
One
not
of the
warming
really
to Anne
lovely
in her
moments
interview.
was
This is not
a
good.
beauty salon that she set up.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
you look so small
And you
under
look
that
like you
sofa.
Yeah.
really enjoyed the
Yes.
pampering, and you
Monique
got a
looks
lovely
so
new
good.
dressing.
Yes,
always
well, you
looks
see
good.
many
Oh, she looks
friends love to
gorgeous.
Try out new styles. Yeah, yes.
So did you enjoy?
So I tried out another one.
Did you enjoy? Like, as somebody that lives
Who did that,
alone
I don't know?
and is normally
Who did
quite
what?
happy
Who
living
did that?
alone, so
I
you
don't
did
know.
enjoy living with that many
Trevor
people.
Sorby.
You did
No,
seem to
not
enjoy.
normally quite happy living alone. Always quite happy.
Oh, I wonder how
Which
cats
brings
are.
me back to my next question, I suppose. How do you think you're going to fare now, going back to
Yeah,
just
she'll probably
you
get bored.
with your lovely cats?
Gonna miss
that you
AI.
adore?
Well, I don't have any cats. That's misinformation. I used to,
Okay.
but they died.
You basically killed them off.
Feeling? Now she feels awful because I just mentioned a dead cat. How are you feeling about going back to living alone? Are you
Aw.
going to
This is
miss
making me like Emma more than usual too.
Yeah, she's been quite
With
good
all
with
due
this one.
respect to all of them,
Apart from the arse kissing.
I'm dying to going back to living alone.
Oh, get some more cats, Anne. Cats make me
I've been
happy.
dying for it since day one in the Big Brother house, and then the numbers doubled. I'm dying for it even more.
See, I don't think so. I think the men came in and you started enjoying yourself even more.
Well, it was much better when the men came in. There was no doubt about
Especially
that.
hates
Johnny.
women.
You seem to have a real soft spot for Johnny.
Yes.
Oh, she did, yeah. Oh, look.
Yes.
Oh, Johnny looks tearful.
Oh my
It
god.
was very
Look,
clear, Anne,
coquettish
you don't
Anne.
like bad language.
I'm glad that was clear.
It was very clear. However,
I would have set up a swear box if I'd had half a chance.
I know.
no one's got any money in there.
When she came out that you wanted to set up a swear box. However, I was really surprised to see when Amanda said bollocks, you
Won't bother.
were literally in pieces, laughing at it.
Well, it depends the context in which.
Oh, does it? Does
If
it?
Amanda says it, it's okay.
More, it depends who says it, not the context.
Yeah.
There's the politician.
It's the channel, not the context. You're right.
We've got to talk about you and Shane J. You
Oh,
often
excuse me, I've got
disagree.
hiccups
Yeah,
now.
well,
Fucking
you know,
all right.
yeah.
Yes, anyway, Jesus.
We had
Professional.
discussions on.
What's
a
Shane
variety
doing?
of
Look,
subjects,
she's
including
smiling.
Abortion and LGBT
It's
rights.
like someone just
Maybe
said something
Big
to
Brother's
her.
talking to her.
Yeah,
You're
look.
very firm in your beliefs. I
She's
think
listening.
I know what the answer already is to this question.
So why bother asking it?
Because
So
I
rude.
know, and I'm sure there are thousands and millions of people at home that really
Thousands
Millions.
of millions.
Get
has
real,
it given
Emma.
you food for thought at all?
No. Look, you don't reason yourself to a position over a long number of years.
At least she is giving her
and
one
then
difficult
suddenly,
question.
in the
Not
course
difficult,
of a couple
but you
of
know,
conversations,
challenging
decide,
her.
oh dear, I
Worthwhile,
got that
learning
wrong.
question.
You've reasoned yourself there.
Absolutely.
Because, and that is then your position. Now, what I'm pleased about coming second is it was an endorsement of free speech. Because whether people agreed with me
Oh,
or
shut
not
up. I
was
hate
not
this
the
free
point.
speech
I
bullshit.
exercised
No one's not
my
got free
freedom.
speech in England.
Yes,
Everyone
what
has
is
free speech.
unfashionable.
Absolutely.
You're not in Korea.
That is what has been great because you've had your view, but you haven't tried to push it or force it on anybody. And I'm not asking whether your view has changed, but whether maybe you might think
Yes, Emma.
differently about the subject.
This is a good
Yes.
question.
Not change your. I'm not
No.
asking you to change your view. I don't think you'll ever change your view. I know what kind of person you are. We've seen that over the last month.
Yeah.
But whether you just might. No
change. No.
You did seem to.
I've got something to say about that later if I
might
remember.
get, a different response.
About people who don't
Okay,
change
But
their
if you
view.
stick with this, you're going to get no.
Well, maybe I'll get some interviewing tips from you in future.
Zing! Zing!
Party.
Go, Emma.
Hopefully, I'll get you to have some wine,
That's
some
nice.
chocolate biscuits, and a dance with Wayne on the dance floor.
I imagine
said
Anne
I'll
at the
only
after
come
party.
to the rap party if I'm supplied with a pair of builder's earmuffs.
That little toe will be tapping, Anne, and you'll be having a whale of a time.
Earmuffs.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Oh,
Please
I kind of
put your
want more.
hands
I want
together.
to probe a little further.
Yeah, it was a little
Maybe Ryan
short.
will.
It was a little short.
Yeah.
They could have had that a little bit longer. It's only 10 minutes for Courtney.
So that put me in my place, didn't it?
Is there an advert now?
Let's hear it one more time
Must be.
for Anne.
Well, then there's not long for Courtney at all because it finishes at 11.
So that means that Courtney
That's
has
not fair.
stormed to
Maybe that's
victory
not
with a
advert.
massive
She's got to go out and look at our fireworks as
49% of the vote. Are you ready to meet
Emma's
your
skirt's riding
winner?
up like that. Look.
There we go.
For the last time this series, it is time
Woo!
to talk to the house.
Yes! Courtney!
Yeah.
That's a good picture. That's the picture.
Yeah, that's the picture.
Congratulations!
Yes, Courtney! Woo!
You are the winner of Celebrity
Courtney!
Big Brother.
Courtney!
This is so
Courtney!
Public awaits.
Gaz can't chant because he's got a sore throat. Now, we need to think of a title like involving unicorns or something.
Unicorny.
Oh, nice. Dumb. Look at those shoes, man. Fuck me. Oh, the winner of the Year of the Woman is a
drag queen.
man. And she was a better woman than the rest of us.
Oh, yeah.
Irony alert. I'm happy to have her as the winner in the Year of the
Me
Woman.
too.
Yay, Courtney!
And winning Year of the Woman.
Oh,
You've been so
awful.
wrong.
She hates women. Courtney! Woo!
Oh, I wish I was there.
Great legs. Queen! Oh my god, she fucking went over again! Fake. Courtney needs to learn how to walk in high heels, man.
From clashes with Anne and crushes on Andrew.
Oh no, there is an advert. Does it finish at 11?
I thought it did. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a bit longer.
Fucking hell, it wants to be.
I know, she's getting it right in.
Oh,
There's
no advert. Go. Not long enough. They're going straight in,
Yeah.
so Courtney don't get primed. Oh look, wait, you see Andrew. Oh look, she's looking.
She looks incredible. Look at those legs.
Those legs look amazing. Oh gosh.
Do you want some water? You okay?
I'm a little dry in the mouth, actually.
Always
Oh look, she just saw the other side.
After
Covering your
the
modesty.
way in, you know.
Oh look, she's covering her lap with a cushion.
Congratulations. You are the winner of Celebrity Big Brother.
Andrew must be so happy.
How are you feeling?
I don't know what this means. Is this real life? This
yes.
is just
Huh?
amazing. Thank you. Hello,
This is
everybody.
real life. We are live on air. Welcome back to other people.
I know. There's all these faces. I've been seeing the same 15 lovely faces for the last month. And some of them are there, some of them are there.
How does it feel? How does it feel? And what does it mean to you to win Year of the Woman?
Well, I mean, slightly ironic. I mean, I have to say thank you to the 8 glorious women who are in the house.
Yes.
India and Maggie and Amanda and Rachel and Ashley and Malika and Jess and Miss Anne Widde-comes.
That was nice. That was nice.
It's one of those things you sort of realise as people start going that those people really are what, makes it possible, and those experiences that we had over the last month.
Courtney's
it's
kind of
just-
dressed like a little girl would dress
is
up,
so
do you know what
surreal
I mean?
right now.
When you're dressing up, isn't she?
Why then do you think the public have chosen you?
I mean, it's amazing to think that the public have chosen me. I guess it's validation. The things that I came in here believing in. I mean, my inspiration coming into the house was that teenage boy who didn't quite know where he belonged or how he fit in, and feeling inspired
Girly
by
boys.
the Spice
Yeah.
Girls.
Anne actually looks quite happy
and
for
just
her.
not knowing
I
what
thought
that
that too.
meant, but knowing that if it was okay for them to
Anne
be
probably
different,
knows it wasn't
that
right
it was
for her
okay
to
for me
win.
to be different too.
Yeah.
And I
Spice
guess coming
Girls.
to the house, this is validation that it's okay to be different. And
She's bold wearing that lip gloss, you know? I'd have that all over my teeth.
And I know you said in the diary room the other night that it's Year of the Woman and a woman should win this year. But if it's not a woman that's winning and it's a guy winning, then you are exactly the right person
Thank you.
to be winning this year.
Yeah.
Oh, well said,
Seriously.
Emma.
Look, India's nodding.
Not only have you been an incredible housemate to watch, you've been very funny, you're so articulate, and you're really easy to learn from.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like all this stuff with India, like you communicated things to everybody, and the boys when they're asking all those questions. in
God,
the
Emma
bathroom,
loves
it was
her.
just fantastic to watch.
TCC. What is
Did you realise that?
TCC.
Do you
I
realise
don't know,
that
it's their
you're
catchphrase, isn't it,
educated?
that we don't know what it means.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I I was just having conversations with people about things that I'm passionate about.
That was DCC, wasn't it?
And if people have been educated by that. You forget about the people watching at home. As much as you're
Bollocks.
aware that you're in this sort of
Bollocks.
fantastical environment, you forget that there's people watching and making their own opinions.
I forget people listening to us, so I think that could happen.
I guess
Yeah,
they liked
God.
the conversations. And
They did like the conversations, and they also liked the bromances. Very stark, who had eyes for
Look at
one
her, like,
boy.
what-
I did.
Boy, like rubbing her hair, sort of thing.
Do you want to have a look at
Stop
the two?
doing that, Andrew.
Supercut!
Yeah,
Did you hear that? Apparently Andrew hasn't seen his girlfriend since he got
yeah, I
out.
heard that. Yeah,
would be the top.
I'm surprised. Do you? I think Andrew's going to get a blowjob tonight. I hope so. I do too. That'll be the best blowjob of his life.
Of course it will be.
What? Girls can do good blowjobs.
You know, me and you are about my Robbie. You're definitely back.
Oh, just ask Jack.
You know, if Courtney didn't have a dick, I'd get to town on that.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
That's the main thing I want to talk about apart from this show.
So you got to see him
Andrew
again.
looks like he's
really
crying.
does love her,
I know
though.
he
Look on
does.
your
Yeah.
face, kind of spoke 1,000 words. Now we know you got a crush on him, but
Yeah.
how much of a crush on him? Have you got?
As much as he wants.
Good answer.
Good to me.
You said in the diary room, and it's been played out, we've seen it, that you used to be attracted to straight, unattainable men. So have you gone back to your 20s and again?
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yes.
morning.
Yes. Good answer. Good
Andrew's sticking
answer.
his tongue
I
out.
know.
He wants
Andrew
it.
is that he's just so
Judy
comfortable with
James.
everybody. and
There's more than
everything.
just friendship
And
there, that's for
I,
sure.
you know, I said if more straight guys were like him, the world would be an even better place, because there's just something
Not
about
for us
somebody
women,
who
it
just
wouldn't.
finds it, like not caring what people in the house, people at home are thinking,
Yeah.
just knowing who he is and feeling confident sharing that in an unconventional way. And I love that. I respect that about him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he fancied you quite a bit when you're Courtney. I mean,
He's only human, Emma.
He made
Nice.
he made a few comments.
I wonder what he thinks to
and,
unicorn out of it.
especially when he'd had a few drinks. So
It's quite taken with it.
So when he'd had a few drinks,
You wanna ride that
and,
pony, Andrew?
Courtney was on the
Hold
scene.
it.
Did you kind of push it a little bit more?
You know what? I do
he's giving him the
respect
horn.
his boundaries and things, and I as much as you know, it's fun to flirt and fun to. I mean, it is fun to flirt. Don't get me wrong. Once the boys left, I was like, "What's the point in doing drag?"
Aww.
But no, the thing that I really do respect is that we did have that like understanding, and I think that perhaps only the two of us knew what our relationship actually was, because I think everybody else was like, "What does that mean? Are they? Aren't they? Are they?" And we really knew what it was.
And we saw that.
And
We
I think
saw the
Andrew's quite
conversations
smitten
where
with
you
her.
both kind of like, look, we're on the same
Me
page. We
too.
know what this is, but sometimes that you can't help but get carried away.
But you
with
can
it.
love someone without
Yeah,
having crossed that
yeah.
boundary.
That's
We'll
what my
talk
20s
about
were all
about it
So,
properly.
so not anymore.
Not anymore. Now I'm a mature woman of a certain age, and I completely just revel in the friendship more than anything, because that's to me, honestly, that's more.
How old is
important.
she?
And you were one of the lads, which was amazing.
I'm not
30 old?
I know,
37,
you
I think.
know,
Same
No.
as me. Same as me.
That whole friendship was great. I've got to ask you, Amanda picked up on you being a
Have a look.
perfectionist and your dress for
Yeah.
the way
Fuck you, Amanda.
Was it planned?
Of course it wasn't planned. I'm not going to flash my gash to the whole nation.
Well, you never know, do you?
I thought it was planned.
Do you want to see best bits?
Yeah, it was
Of
planned.
course it was.
Yeah.
You can tell by his face. Unless he's just got
Best
surprised.
bits!
I'm saying
Best
Jenny,
bits at
I
the
love it
end!
to the
Oh.
point
Yes!
of
Yes, the best bits at
celebrate
the end!
masculinity and femininity
That's
and
good.
everything in
That
between.
is good. We've
Yeah.
got watching come downstairs.
Look,
They go up
looking
there
away.
automatically.
Doesn't mean you put your back there, though.
That's a beautiful girl.
It's a rich tapestry.
You can just talk
So
to
good
anyone
there.
and make you understand anything.
This is called the gay hanky code. Lavender meant.
In a way, it would be nice to see Shane win it as well as Courtney. Do you know what I mean?
Want to be your grandson.
Like Shane, just the Shane win it too. Do you know what I mean? I feel like
Do it again.
yeah, I feel like only Courtney's winning, not Shane.
If Courtney didn't have a dick, I'd get to town on that.
Look at his face. Look at Courtney's face when Angie said
Him
that.
and I have a very special friendship.
There you go.
Thank you, Anne. Anne's the one who was rolling her eyes like a slot machine.
They didn't say anything about
on the
the
slot.
adversity she faced in there, did they?
Full of life and beings.
Who?
Very clever.
You know,
Right down
Oh,
through.
the-
Amanda giving him shit and
Yeah.
everything.
Maybe-
And as Courtney,
I was gonna say maybe
he's
that's the
even
cum, but there's no
prettier
time for
than
that,
he
is
is
there?
as a man.
That's that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of Celebrity Big
fireworks.
Brother Year of the Woman, it's Courtney!
Shane, Jay and Courtney, 2 winners.
It has been such an incredible series.
No fireworks. Cheap.
I
can't see it anymore.
Monstrous party for a housemate straight after us.
Woo!
As ever, thank you so much for watching.
Andrew's hugging her.
I cannot
Yay!
wait.
Zoom in, zoom in. Are they smugging him?
Let's hear it.
Oh, the others are hugging her.
Celebrity
Look, she's just stuck on the stairs. Oh, look, she's just hugging people. Anti-climax. She should be down mingling with
walking
the
down.
idiot general public.
Andrew's leading the way.
Yeah, keep going. They're telling her, keep going. She's blocking, it's like on the tube.
Fireworks! Colourful ones.
It's like on the tube, she's blocking the exit. They should all be pink. I look at Andrew, look, milking it.
I like it that he's like...
I do too, I do too. Yay, fireworks! I think they're just a bit slow to go
Are
off.
they CGI?
Why are they showing Andrew? Show Courtney. Look, Courtney's touching people. Yay!
I thought we were going to get echoey voices over the house
Oh,
then.
come on, Gaz. What?
You know, they were going back to the old days, weren't they? With like coming to get you.
Maybe on
the
bots.
chalkboard.
Maybe on bots, maybe.
Nah,
No?
not gonna happen. Oh, what a series!
How are you holding up? Is your voice
Good.
alright?
I think so.
Imagine if Anna won, how you get through this next little
Yeah,
bit.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Anyway, we can just keep the next bit brief, so it's all good. Shall we have a little...
Yeah, let's get ourselves
Let's have a little
sorted
top
and we'll
up.
go a bit through the week.
We're going to go back through the week, and then we're going to talk a bit about CBB
USA, yeah.
and then we're going to go to bed. Was that Courtney?
Drag Race advert. So we're back, and this is pretty quick, but they've already released the voting percentages.
How have they released it?
I don't know, but Big Blagger's got hold of it.
Has an independent adjudicator counted and verified
The other votes
those?
have been counted and verified.
Okay, good.
And Big Blagger can now reveal that Wayne received, out of the whole vote...
Oh, I don't know this. This is good.
Minus... No, not minus.
Shade.
0.90%.
Fuck, that's
so
low.
that's low, really low.
Fuck,
I was
that
right.
is
I told you no one's
low.
voting for Wayne.
Fuck.
Jess received...
Go on.
Do you want to have a guess?
Yeah, let me have a guess. 5%?
Lower.
Ooh.
2.75%.
Ooh, that is low.
That's also low. Shane L
Oh,
received...
hold on. 9%.
Lower.
Ooh.
7.42% of the
Whoa,
vote.
God.
Anne received...
Oh.
If your
Did
maths
you
is
te-
any
did
good,
you
you'll be
tell
able to
me
work
this
this out.
Oh.
Not really. You
30%?
39.5%
Ooh, that's quite
of the
high.
vote is high. And Shane J / Courtney received 49.43%. So
Okay.
it really was between Anne
That is
and
like-
Shane. But there's 10% between Anne and Shane, which is a
That's-
clear distance.
That's like Brexit, 10% difference, but the wrong way around. Interesting. No, I love hearing the stats, don't you?
Yeah, I think it's
Always
not right when
good.
they don't tell us.
No, it's because we paid our money.
Exactly.
Paid £3 or whatever.
You decide, but we're not going to tell you.
Yeah, rude. Okay.
Right, so what day are we going back to?
God, right, we're going to keep this very, very short and snappy. Gaz is ill, and also... We've got the ending. We got the ending we wanted. So let's just
That's
talk about
true.
anything of interest that happened.
Can you tell me what day it was?
It was last Saturday.
In Big Brother days.
I just can't tell you that. Sorry.
Okay. 26 maybe.
Yeah. So, shall I just start while you're still looking?
Yeah, you start, and I'll see if my notes match up.
So Andrew said to. So this is the day after Andrew and all that got evicted, but this is obviously the highlights. They're still in the house. Oh God, the cat's coming in.
I've got to let the cat in.
Fuck's sake.
I need to.
Check ain't got a mouse.
You haven't made a
Jesus
sound, so you might
Christ,
have.
Professional. Oh God, don't. Check in. Put the light on. This would be fun. Yeah, switch that one on. Open the door just a crack. Can't
mouse free.
Can't meow with a mouse in his mouth. Okay, so Andrew said to Anne, I think he was trolling her here. He said if someone came back and claimed to be Jesus now,
they'd be in a mental institution.
yeah, they'd be in a mental hospital. And Shane said, oh, well, Jesus would have mystic powers, so he could prove that he was Jesus. And Andrew went, well, look at David Blaine, which made me laugh.
And then didn't Anne talk about when he went in a box above the river?
Yeah, she said it was stupid or something.
She knew about that.
That was quite iconic, really, wasn't it?
Probably Anne threw a handbag at him.
Yeah. Towie, what do you think of Shane J winning? Do you approve? Or are you more of an Anne fan? Anne? Get out.
I was really willing him to make a noise at the right times. Like, come on, Towie.
Failed. He's a Tory. Okay, so the task was... You found your notes?
No.
It was the Wee Willy Winky task. I don't think it was called
Wee
that.
Willy Winky?
No, they were all in bed and it was a horror thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to stop and look at your... What's wrong with you?
No, carry on. I'll find my notes in a minute.
So the task, the real task was they had to guess how many who would scream more, the women or the men. So they were basically put in separate rooms, the men and the women. They were put in a bed. They were wearing like little wee willy winky outfits.
Yeah.
And someone had to guess which housemates would scream the most. I can't remember.
I'll tell you.
Don't matter.
Johnny, Ashley, and Andrew had to guess.
Okay. But Anne kind of ruined it for the girls because she was just like, no, don't scream. And no one screamed at all, did they? They were just unbothered by it all. And the girls.
But you knew Wayne was going to be a screamer.
Yeah, of course. But all the girls were just like, oh, whatever. So then the boys were doing it. What did you think of this task? Crap, isn't it?
I said that it was a shame that Amanda and Anne weren't sat next to each other like the real grandparents in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So she could finally get that shot. That creepy girl came through that door.
Yeah.
And Anne started to growl at it.
Oh my god. She was in practice for Scary Spice. Don't growl. You ain't got the voice for that.
Oh, no.
This task is kind of crap. Like, we've seen it done better on BBUS and we've seen it done better.
Yeah, we have.
With not Nikki Graham.
The clown in Ultimate Big Brother.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I actually tweeted that as well. Was Mr. Snuggles not available? Because that is the ultimate scary thing.
Yeah.
And also, he's a Big Brother staple.
I don't like it when that cat pads that electric blanket because I always think he's going to get electric shock.
Well, I'm sitting on the blanket, so I hope not. Did you notice that Tom's rocking horse was on in that task?
No,
room?
was it?
I think it was.
Recycled. Did they give it a lick of paint or no? Probably not. Do you want to know
I said, does goad in the ghost count as screaming?
No. Do you want to know what the results of that task were?
The results of it? Have you got the actual minutes and stuff? Go on.
No, I've got the amount of screams.
Oh, yeah, the men screamed 65 times more than the girls, but I don't know what the totals were.
The women screamed 6 times and the men screamed 71 times. I knew that the women were going to win that, did you?
Yeah.
God, guess it's fun.
I did know that.
The cat is padding the blanket and the iTunes
There's claw
cable.
stuck in it.
Oh, God. I'm trying to help you. I can't get it out.
So.
So
I got excited for this task because we'd seen it in BB19.
Yeah.
But in BB19, it was more like a maze. You had to run through the house.
An obstacle course.
When they're static in the bed, it's not fun.
No, it's rubbish.
And the annoying thing is, Big Brother's got that entire house next door. They could have made that into a haunted experience.
What are they doing with it? They rented it out or what?
Probably.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm just skipping some of this because it's not interesting. This is where Anne started talking to the camera. Blah, blah, blah. She thinks she's Dan Giesling. What else?
Why have I said... Did Anne tell a story about getting a bat out of her house?
Oh, yeah, that was it. She looked in the mirror and she saw a bat and then everyone on Twitter was going, it was just you, Anne.
I wanted to be funny and go, I've got a video of that and play that video of that Irish family getting that bat out of their house.
Oh, that was a funny video, wasn't it?
Get it, Daddy.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, then the boys went, the evictions again. And we saw the people breaking into the house again. They didn't just gloss over it completely, but still.
Oh, yeah, I was quite surprised they did include it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think they had to, because we all knew.
Oh, hang on a minute. I've got something to say about what happened in that evening. So, Shane J dragged up, I think, and Anne said that she, in the diary room, said that I think he's quite a bad influence on Andrew about Shane J. She said she never looks forward to seeing Courtney. She said Courtney is a very brassy type of woman. She's a chav.
That's
I think
ridiculous.
All England can see that. Chav is
offensive.
let's discuss. Is Courtney a chav.
Well, one, calling people a chav is offensive because that's basically saying like a working class
That's true.
poor person.
Yeah.
And secondly, no, Courtney's not a chav at all. Courtney's like...
A classy
Yeah, well, not classy,
lady.
but not chavvy either. Just like extra, isn't she?
I think she's classy.
She's just extra. She's not classy or trampy. She's just like larger than life, isn't she? She's
That's
bold.
I thought it just proved that Anne doesn't know what chav is, really.
No, not really. Anne is a chav. So then I've got Shane in the diary room said, I know how wonderful it is to have love and affection, and you act in a confronting way, and Anne was rolling her eyes like a slot machine. I don't know. That did not make sense. Have you got that?
No, I think you're way ahead of me.
Yeah, because we need to get on with it.
I wanted to give Carl Downey a shout out, actually.
Go on.
Because he you know those intruders that came in?
Yeah.
And I was saying that Big Brother shouldn't have given them intruders airtime on the highlights,
true.
actually. And he did a tweet saying that he works in security, and he was like, fuck those people. Who do I think they are? That they can break into anyone's house.
Well,
you know?
they shouldn't be allowed to break in. The security should be tighter.
Yeah, and he
I
was
don't
saying
agree
that
with
as a
that.
security guard, he really was particularly taking offence to the fact they thought that was okay.
Well, where was the security? It's not okay. But it's not their fault. It's Big Brother's fault.
It's because they don't have dogs anymore. We used to have dogs patrolling that house at all times.
I don't agree with that. I don't blame those people for breaking in. Security should be tighter. They got celebrities in there who apparently, are a big deal.
Yeah,
the security should be tighter. They should be barbed wire or whatever else.
But I don't think there should be any tighter for celebs than normal housemates, do you?
No, of course not.
Because it is a place to target. We've seen that
course.
year in, year out.
Tennis balls, aeroplanes going over.
And we've seen those people break in during Big Brother
Megaphones.
2 on the DVD and Big Brother 3. So actually it happens a lot. Get your shit together, Big Brother. Build your wall a little bit higher.
So then Shane and Malika were bitching about Anne rolling her eyes. And Shane said Anne has a history of rolling her eyes, which I liked.
I didn't pick up on that, but I saw you tweet it and you used that gif of you rolling your eyes at me.
I thought that was quite funny. But no one really cared. No one was watching it on Saturday night. But CBB hashtag was quiet as a mouse.
There's not been that much to talk about, but I don't mind when Big Brother's like
dead.
that. I like it when Big Brother's a bit sort of like mellow. I've said that there was a shit stir light task, was there?
A shit stir what?
What I like least about, they had to make this discussion point.
Yeah, I've put cue cards.
The reason why Amanda should be evicted next is, I was like, they're still trying to like put in that tension building stuff, but like on a lighter scale.
I don't agree with it. We've had enough now. And then I've got Shane saying about Anne, that's someone's mum or grandma disapproving of her gay child. Oh yeah, this was to Wayne. Do you remember Shane had this conversation with Wayne?
Well, yeah, that was building up for the evening because Malika had a conversation with Shane J where they were like, how can Anne take comfort from making people feel uncomfortable? And Malika said, that's your heart. You could be anybody you want, and that's how you choose to be. Well, sorry for you. And Wayne got in the hot tub with the girls. That was cute.
Yeah.
Go on to the discussion about the 15-year-old boy. Was that one? Is it that one or not yet?
Yeah, it was that, yeah. But I've not got much on it. What have you got?
I don't know, I don't have anything about that yet, actually. I got that Wayne was in the hot tub. Amanda was like, you're too old to be in there, let the kids play. And Amanda was encouraging Anne to get in the pool with her tomorrow, but Anne said she needed a full frog suit, so I thought Judy Chen should send over the vetoed costumes for Anne and Amanda to get in the hot tub.
I saw that on your TL, but I couldn't work out what it was about because I was a bit late when someone saw it.
Yeah, Anne actually said we could ask Big Brother to supply 2 frog suits. And Shane and Wayne were talking to Anne. No, we're talking about Anne, so I haven't got much on this.
More like it.
But Shane J said the British public love a villain about
true.
Anne. And then I've written Shane J's tears have just killed me. So had the eviction happened during this show?
It was at the end, yeah. At the end, Shane went outside and cried.
On the bench, right?
It was awful.
It was too much.
And they played really sad music over the top of it as well.
I cried hard.
It was a lot, yeah. It was a lot. That's it for that day.
So, on to Monday, I think.
Sunday.
And
Sunday. Yeah.
I've written that I'm going to over to you for part 1 and 2 because I've got no notes.
Oh, okay. I don't know which part is which. I've got Shane saying, I'll rise, but I refuse to shine. I like that.
Shane J?
Yeah, because he was sad about yesterday.
Oh.
Anne said to Shane, wear something comfortable when you do Courtney next. I'll call off. So the task for this day was... oh, and hold on. Shane said that Anne doesn't call Courtney, and it disrespects the community because she calls her. She just insists on calling her Shane when she's not. And if you think about it, if you take the drag queen thing out of it, if you say to someone, "Oh, I prefer to be called blah," and then someone
Just
doesn't call you
name.
that, that's rude,
that's
isn't
also
it?
offensive. Yeah,
that's
true.
rude. If you're, David, and you don't like being called Dave, and someone keeps calling you it, it's annoying.
But also, like from the word go, Courtney made it very clear that when I'm dressed like this, I'm Courtney, and when I'm not, I'm Shane J. So
I was just being a dick, basically. So the task was they put all these buzzers around
that
the house.
buzzer task.
Yeah, this is shit. Do you think?
There's been better use of the buzzer, hasn't there?
So
there was no sort of
tension,
because it just kept going until they actually got there.
Yeah, it's shit. So was it Wayne and Ashley had to have spray tans?
Yes, they did.
Spray tans again? Seriously, can't we think of something better?
Apparently not.
No, obviously not. But that's why
I thought that is a bit done now.
That's why when they did, I know we'll come to it, but Andrew in the Wall, it was just so good. Like, why can't I know all tasks can't be like that, but
yeah,
it's just like
that's
there is that imagination there.
Brother, yeah.
So why are we just getting fucking old spray tans again? Crap. Shane J got a letter from home. Oh, was this later?
They won it out of the if they did the task, they won it. Yeah,
which said stick to your values. Shane L refused to hear his letter.
Oh,
what do you think about that?
I understand if you feel like it's going to make you too emotional, but I thought it might upset his kids to be
That's
like,
what I thought.
"Oh, Daddy don't want to hear from us."
Yeah, I thought that too. It was kind of a power move, but kind of like a dick move. It's a mixture. Now, do you have a fear of cotton wool balls?
Oh yeah, I've got a phobia of them.
I've got a phobia of chocolate and Prosecco.
Yeah. So when you go on Big Brother, if you have to get in a bathtub with them, you'll be
bath
like,
with Prosecco, I'll be like, ooh, disgusting.
I'll just try a drop. Yeah, I said it's lucky India wasn't still in the house because she'd have to get in a bathtub with drag queen.
Now this is where I started to get quite upset because this was where Shane started to get picked on, I thought.
Yeah, it turned a little bit, didn't it, at the start of this week?
Because he went, oh, yeah, right, Jess is scared of cotton wool balls, which is exactly what I was saying at home. And then Amanda and Anne are just like, oh, what do you mean she's not scared of cotton wool balls? Like, well, of course she fucking isn't. And just the way they spoke to him, I just thought rude. And it just started...
It started to divide. As soon as the boys went, it was like Shane J was being sort of outcast a bit.
Because he didn't have Andrew to sort of look out for him anymore, sort of thing. They sort of kind of ganged up on him a bit. And no, they weren't bullying him at all, but it was still... I didn't like it. It made me feel uneasy and I didn't like it.
Would you not say ostracising is a fair word?
I wouldn't put it that strong. So then they won a reward where they could go meditate... And Anne didn't want to meditate because
on religious grounds. And Shane L.
Yeah.
Now, it was yoga. Like, yoga's not anything to do with a religion. Catholics can do yoga and not, like... It's not against the word of God.
I don't know. Do you know what? I kind of understand.
Do you?
Yeah, because... Well, my dad used to be in a sort of cult thing and he used to like meditate all the time and it really like just took the shine off of meditating for me and made me never want to meditate. So, and I feel like it's
You said you tried an app though.
I know, but I was really anti it for a long time. So sometimes these things just kind of get a reputation or a bad rap.
In your own mind.
Yeah, no, because yoga does derive from like India, doesn't it? And like spiritual sort of... That's where it comes from, like that culture, doesn't it?
Ayurvedic culture of India.
Yeah, so that's you know a lot about yoga now, right?
About to. No, but I know my fair share. I've been in a relationship with a yogi for the past 3 years.
Yogi?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know one.
But like to say that it's not doesn't sit right with you because you're a religion, I don't think that's really fair because it is just a form of exercise that is used by anyone from any religion.
I think, but you do get those spiritual people who do say they do yoga. I think it gets mixed up.
There's
like
a lot,
meditation,
there's
yoga, mindfulness. Do you know what I mean?
People
it's
are
like,
into it for different reasons, I suppose.
There's like a grey area.
But what I didn't like was like Shane L said like he didn't understand the origin of it, and I thought that's like to shy away from something you don't understand. That's part of a problem. Did you not think?
And he said he didn't want anyone speaking into his psyche. It's like, oh, relax.
What are you so scared of? Fragile Christianity, isn't it?
Good one.
It's a rich tapestry. I just thought they were missing out.
Yeah, whatever. Well, it's their choice. Do what you want to do. So then Shane and Malika had to do a thing where they were going along a wire and not allowed to hit the edge of the wire.
Steady hand game.
Yeah, I'm shit at that.
Also, before that, Amanda started to ask Anne if Shane J was being a bit snipey. So this was starting to grow, this like tension between Amanda and Shane J, which we're going to talk more about later.
Not much later, right?
Shane J said about that steady hand game, it's like passing that copper sausage down a steel pole. Okay.
And Shane J was trying to make Malika laugh.
Yeah.
That was not a good strategy.
They won Wayne's letter, though.
I haven't written anything.
Was it from... What's he called? Fabio?
Oh. Racist.
Is it not Fabio?
I don't know.
Enrique or something.
Racist. So then they had...
they had a silent disco.
Yeah. Well, did you think that was amazing?
The rave reminded me of Lisa from Big Brother 8 in the diary room having her rave, but it wasn't as good.
You said someone else at first and you confused me. You said Leslie.
Oh, it is Leslie, not Lisa.
No,
Sorry,
I thought it was Lisa.
It is Leslie. No,
Oh,
Lisa,
is it?
No, it's not Lisa, it's Leslie, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Lisa. I don't really remember it. I remember it, but I don't.
Anne said, this is going to be so boring for the viewers.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was fun.
Anne was dancing to Darude.
What's that?
Darude, Sandstorm.
I don't know.
Come on. That's like a 90s club classic, like 2000 club classic. We used to always
If I heard the real
rave to
track,
that.
I might recognise
Yeah.
it, but you going... It's like, what's it called? Never Mind the Buzzcocks. They sing it and have to guess
I did not know that. Everyone, come on, guys, back me up. Okay. Yeah, what do you think? And then Shane was doing like Irish dancing and someone else was doing something else.
I'm done with that bit of the task.
Next.
What did they even win?
Let us know, innit?
Probably for someone else. Wayne revealed that he didn't know that Anne had voted against the LGBT rights. So this is when Shane J was building a campaign against Anne.
Rightly so.
Right? Yeah.
But then Wayne was being quite rude to Shane.
This isn't a soapbox to start talking about politics.
It is.
It should be.
It's exactly
it's
what
a
it is.
platform.
It's exactly what it is. Yeah, that annoyed me.
Especially everyone's gone in there with like the understanding that this is actually a political series.
Yeah.
It's the year of the woman. We're discussing gender here.
And then Wayne basically went to the bedroom and grasped on Shane J to Amanda. That's what what got Amanda. But I just thought the way Wayne and Amanda both speak, they're like, well, I'm in a civil partnership now, so I'm all right. And they're just like, fuck the next generation. They're like, we're like 100 years old and we're happy, so fuck you guys. Fuck you. That's what they're like. They're like, oh, well, we had to struggle, so you have to struggle. That's how I feel they're like. Shane, like, you can go, oh, Shane is just saying it for just whatever. I don't believe that. I believe he does actually care about the next generation. Wayne,
absolutely.
Wayne and Amanda's attitude is like, I'm all right, so fuck you. That's
true.
That's how I saw it.
Wayne was like, I take people as I find them.
And Amanda said, Anne's okay with me, and that speaks volumes. So that's all right. If she's all right with you, never mind about everyone else who she's tried to ruin their lives.
I said that to me, Anne and Amanda's friendship seems more like a convenience marriage than anything else.
Yeah.
It's just because they're the same age and happen to be in the same bedroom. I don't think...
What, you don't think
Anne,
they'll be friends
I think Anne just
outside
kind
the
of...
house?
I think Anne just ignores that side of Amanda just because it's convenient for her to do
Both
so.
of them ignore the fact that they've got morally opposing views.
Yeah.
Both of them do. But that doesn't work in a friendship long term.
No.
Does it? And then Amanda goes, I like her and that's it. Okay.
Shane J kind of had Malika on side at this point, and
Yeah.
I knew that they'd get closer
Yeah.
when Andrew left.
Yeah.
So they took it to Ashley, which I thought was interesting how it was going around the house and seeing how everyone would take it.
Forgot about Ashley.
I don't know what
Well, we
she
know
said
how
about it.
Ashley's going to take it. Ashley's like Anne's fucking
That's true.
little fucking... Every single word I thought of them was inappropriate, so I didn't say it.
Was what?
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
Amanda said, are they chewing at her bits? Did I just say that? And then Amanda was out... Was this where Amanda confronted Shane J?
Yeah, I think that was because Ashley was in the bathroom and then she arrived as well. She said, I think the gay rights thing is a bit dodgy.
You are gay? Do you not want any rights? You wouldn't actually be married if Anne had her
Exactly,
way.
and that's
so
exactly what Shane J
whatever,
explained.
bitch. Yeah.
That you know, Amanda has those rights, but it's not because of people like Anne, basically. Anne was opposing those rights.
And then because Amanda didn't have an argument, basically, she brought up a, look over there topic, which was Shane.
I did suspect you
dropped your dress when you walked in, which is completely irrelevant, which I think Shane did do it deliberately.
Of course he did.
Who cares? That's 2 weeks ago.
It's entertainment as well.
Why are you bringing up that shit now? Because you can't argue with what Shane's actually bringing to you. Fuck off. Just the way Amanda spoke to him was just rotten, I thought.
Yeah, it did show a little bit of like, I don't know, what's it called? When you're not willing to play the game. You're not willing to like even entertain that topic. It wasn't very good. I want to say showmanship, but that's not the right thing.
No.
I just felt that Amanda shut it down
It was unreasonable.
Without even trying to understand what Shane J was saying.
And they should be on the same side. That's the point. They're on the same team. Stupid. And then Amanda goes, I don't do bullshit or whatever, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do. You hang out with
Go
Anne.
goes back to the bedroom to tell Anne that they've just come head to head about Shane's views on her.
Yeah.
And Anne goes, well, I hope we won.
Yeah.
I think Amanda probably said that they did.
Yeah. That episode that end of that episode just depressed me, and Shane just looked so. Shane had lost his best friend. Can't they just be nice to him? He looked so under pressure. I didn't like that at all. It gave me a bad feel. It made me feel upset. Not upset, but it made me feel miserable.
It made it seem as though the issue wasn't important.
Yes,
and I thought that was sad for this series because
just belittle Shane all the time and his views. Like, oh no, that don't matter. No, Anne's fine. Why are you having a go at Anne? It was also, why are you picking on Anne?
It was the fact it was Amanda and Wayne that were making the issue not important, which was really painful.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, well, it's not internalized homophobia, but it's not.
You would expect them to be standing up for the community alongside Shane J.
But you've got to think, both of them growing up did have to hide in a closet for a long time, so they probably do still have issues with it, even at their age. You never know.
Amanda's been living in that relationship for many years. Like she ended up being in a 3-way relationship, didn't she? And then met a woman who she liked.
Okay, let's move to Monday. Anne was in the diary room in the morning. She said, I believe in people's rights. People's rights. You know what that reminds me of? But what about the men?
Yeah.
And all lives matter. People's rights.
Yeah.
It's just nothing. It's just nothing statement.
She said Wayne and Amanda, she actually pointed out, don't regard the house as a platform for gay rights.
No, because...
She said there is so much more to Shane J than just his sexuality.
Yeah.
Of course there is.
There is, yeah.
But Shane J recognises the importance of representing that sexuality and communicating that it's okay for people that may think that it's not.
So then Shane went up to Amanda and approached her very nicely and said, I slept awfully last night. And then Amanda said, this is a funny statement, I sometimes think it would be a blessing if people if I could fucking write English it would help. If people didn't want other people to accept them. I've written that down.
Talking about Shane J. This is Shane J and Amanda in the bathroom. I've just got Amanda said to Shane J, the things you want to say to Anne, say to Anne.
Right.
You can't ask people to accept you or a community. People only accept individuals. That's what I've got.
That's ridiculous.
She's saying that she accepts Anne as an individual,
right,
even though she just doesn't necessarily see along with her like views, like the entirety of the views.
The culture of individualism is very dangerous. We should be culturally thinking as a society, not as individuals, to like actually progress things forward. If you're just thinking of
you close yourself off to everything different if you're just individuals.
It's literally just I'm alright or fuck you. That's all individualism is as far as I'm concerned, so whatever. So then Shane was talking to Anne in the garden.
Yeah.
And Anne said, I judge people by how kind and decent they are, not their sexuality. Yeah, me too. That's why I don't like you, Anne.
And then that was kind of clear in the air. She said she didn't know if it was a truce or a pax. Is that right?
I didn't know what she said at the end there. Nominations.
Amanda said she doesn't want the housemates to waste their last week in a gringe.
That's good.
Do you know the word gringe?
No, I like it though.
I don't know if it's even a real word. It's a northern thing.
That's not a real word.
In a gringe.
Nah, I like it. It's like Grinch.
Malika was excited to nominate.
She's had enough. Malika, God, she's a bit of a damp squib really, wasn't she?
Do you want to run through these noms quick?
Yeah, go on.
Anne nominated Shane J. She said he's the only one who's been upsetting other members of the House. And Malika for her tantrums. Shane L nominated Shane J. For this last week, I've witnessed a side to him I don't particularly like. And Ashley, mostly to do with the cadet task. He said that all she did was whinge during that task and teased and goaded the boys when the girls won. Malika nominated Anne and Shane J. Anne because as smart and intelligent as she can be, how
ironic.
She can be equally harsh and mean. That doesn't quite make sense. She said that Anna turned a beautiful interaction between Shane J and Wayne into a negative thing. Well, it's because they're two men. Of course she's going to.
Yeah.
And she said that Amanda interferes with anyone who's found herself on the opposing side of Anne. Ashley nominated Shane J and Shane L. Then it cut to more reality. Oh, they said this was this like kind of game talk where Malika said I'd like the top 5 to be minus me and Wayne. Is that game talk or not?
Yeah, because they were sat by the wall, weren't
Was it
they?
that bit? I thought it was. She said about Shane J, this is your thing. To me, you're like a pageant girl.
Okay. Fuck these nominations.
I got the next norms.
Wayne did nominate Anne, which I thought was interesting. Because Wayne, Amanda and Anne were all like, oh, they're going to nominate us. And then Wayne nominated Anne.
He did. He said the way she delivers certain things is the problem there. I got the norms. Jess nominated Shane J and Malika. I thought it was interesting that Jess nominated Malika because she shuts her down on the Anne issue. Shane J nominated Amanda and Anne. That was going to be obvious, wasn't it? That was always going to come.
I hope that Jess and Ashley regret nominating Shane J now that he's won.
Why?
Because the reason they nominated for him, for fuck's sake, neither of us can speak.
They said Jess said that he victimises Anne a bit. And he can be almost bitchy.
Oh yeah, she said it's a generational thing.
That generational thing again.
And we must respect our elders. Fuck off. Again, we'll cite Gaz's granny, and that'll be the end of that.
Amanda nominated Shane J. There's no surprise there. And Malika. She said the other side of Malika I don't understand. She said that she disobeys Big Brother. And that she's bitching with Shane. Well, I've never seen Malika disobey Big Brother, but I would like to have seen that.
I would too. Why don't they show us that shit?
Like Kitten all over again. Wayne said that Wayne nominated Anne and Shane J.
Nominate the two enemies.
I was quite surprised he nominated Shane J because they've been really quite close recently.
You'd think he was close to Anne and Shane J.
Well, he said that he made me feel inadequate because I haven't spoken out for all the gays of the world.
All gays of the world. Gays of the world, spice that guy.
So the nominations were Anne, Shane J, Amanda, Malika, Ashley and Shane L.
Only Jess and Wayne avoided the block.
So they made the final. So I was confused because I was like, what's the rule here? How many people are nominated? Is it like if they got one or more? But it's because there was a triple eviction. It had to be that many people up.
They make it up as they go along. So the next task was, are you worthy? Housemates must say why they're a good housemate. That was pretty boring. Any highlights on that?
Shane L said that Anne was like a boiled egg and inside there is some loveliness, which I thought was kind of a weird analogy.
Salmonella.
Anne said a highlight was her rave, did she? Apparently.
She? Okay.
No, not much came out of that. But then the next thing was the most to least ranking.
Oh! This has made me feel so bad.
Because Shane J was being put down the
I
bottom.
don't like this. This fucked me off really bad.
But it was pointless because there was no poll results involved.
You were the only you weren't the only one saying that on Twitter. That it was just like, okay, that's what you think, but you're wrong. Here's the real answer.
But there wasn't the real answer.
I know.
So most at least entertaining, they put Shane L at the bottom. Then Malika, then Anne, then Ashley and Shane J and Amanda as the most. Loyal, Amanda was the most and Shane J was the least.
Bollocks!
Honest, the most was Anne, and the least was Shane J.
Which Wayne admitted he disagreed with later.
Did he? And the most popular, they put Amanda at the top and Anne as the least.
Fuck Amanda.
In the next part, Shane J was meditating about something, and Amanda and Wayne talked about the wardrobe malfunction suspicions. and I've only just realised that all the lads are gone. At that point. I don't know why.
That's funny. Then Shane J went to the diary room.
He said to Ashley in the bedroom, I've gone from being friends with everyone to being awkward.
Yeah, and Ashley was being so condescending towards it. Ashley's one of the worst housemates of all time. Like, literally, minus entertainment when she's on the screen.
Minus entertainment.
Everything that comes out of her mouth is total bullshit. Just
fake, isn't she?
Every time she talks, it's just like, just shut the fuck up. It's just awful. Awful. Get out. Go fuck Genuine and get out of my face. Not fuck him. Go wear his stupid socks or whatever.
What was Shane J saying in the diary room?
Shane J said...
Oh, it's like being picked last for gym class.
That was sad.
And every gay boy knows about that.
Oh,
we do.
That's sweet. Oh, but you're quite sporty.
Yeah, but when it came to being picked for like football, I
you
can't
get
kick a
picked
ball to save my life.
I used to get picked second from last because there was a girl with a limp who got picked last. But I was shit at all sport. So then Anne decided to go in the pool.
And she's like, are you really going to stay in there? Out with the elements, you blithering idiots. And then she like stripped.
So was this preordained that she was going in the pool then? Because she was like whispering to
Wayne
or whatever.
was in on it because Amanda had been planning it from the night before, hadn't she?
And then Anne, did you notice Anne went in the pool when Shane J was still in the diary room? And then, like...
He came out and then was like, Anne's in the pool. And then he ran to get his swimmers on.
It was just, I don't know, I didn't like that feeling of the house that day. I didn't like the atmosphere. And it was annoying. They were ostracising Shane J.
Yeah, they were. They were. But those tasks all led us to feel that way about Shane J. And he felt quite insecure in the house at that point, I think.
Tuesday. Triple eviction. Oh, Emma was croaky. Why don't they give her the fucking night off?
Let Ryland do it.
Yeah, why not? Emma's like, fuck no, he's not doing it because she knows he'll do it better than her. Malika was moaning that she was homesick. She's got a great life at home. She's always being a snob about the Big Brother house.
My life's
she?
better than this.
Yeah, it's like, fuck's sake.
I want to eat your canned sodium diet food.
It's like, all right, bitch. You're
I don't
on a
know
game
what the fuck
show.
porridge is.
Yeah, you're on a game show. Okay, normally you're hanging out around Khloe Kardashian's house. Whoop whoop.
And news for you, you are getting a paycheck at the end of this, so get on with it.
All they eat around Kardashian's house is fucking salad anyway. It's not much better. Shane L admitted how he likes to collect potato peelers.
I thought that was such an Irish habit.
They're all quite similar though. And then Wayne's like, "Oh, do you put them on display?" He's like, "No, just peel potatoes with them."
And he's like, and then he goes, "This one's great though, isn't it? The one they've got in the house." He's like, "You should take this as a souvenir."
Jesus, desperate. Although I do like things like that, even though it's proper boring. I do like things like that in Big Brother. I don't know, something kind of
trivial, and like
it's something I like about
it. Quirk, because who collects those? Like no one.
No one.
Then it was the evening, and Shane J was getting into drag. They spent quite a lot of time showing that. Anne wasn't happy about it, and she was like, she goes, "Can you sit properly, not gingerly like that?" And Shane J said, "A lady should always sit gingerly, Anne."
So then they had to say, what do the housemates think of being women? And Anne's like,
yeah, what does it mean to be a woman in 2018?
And Courtney said, it's about being intersectional.
She did. She said it's about being a black woman, a Muslim woman, a trans woman, etc.
Anne's face was just like, okay dear.
There's a few rousing speeches during that night, wasn't there?
Malika said it's about strength. Jess said it's about being yourself, fucking on MTV at night. Amanda said it's about being able to love who you like, and Anne pulled a face when she said that
Did she?
Yep. And then Anne proposed a toast to real equality with no tilted playing fields. Anne, you stupid cunt. The whole fucking world has been tilted against women for fucking decades. Not decades. Fucking centuries. Centuries and centuries. Do you think the fucking playing field was tilted towards us in the Victorian era, or in the fucking caveman era, or the fucking other eras that I can't think of right now? No, bitch. We were fucking at home getting raped, fucking doing the dishes, all that fucking shit you want to do now. Not get raped, but like, doesn't she understand that things have to tilt back the other way before they can tilt and be even again?
Yeah.
Things have to tilt the other way before things can't just tilt one way than the other. They have to go that way. You know what I mean? To even out, it has to go further in our favour for once to even get anywhere near. And even if it was just women were in favour for a few hundred years, it still would be nowhere near equal with men. Still. And for her to go, oh, we're totally equal, and she doesn't want the...
But what she said was, it's about being totally equal and too dim to know it. That was offensive to women. That was what she said before she raised that toast. Being too dim to know it.
Thank God she didn't win. Thank God.
Courtney said about this thing, that would be a lovely world.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a lovely world?
That was such a good thing to say. It was just so subtle and it's just the fact that she can't see it. It's just so obvious. It's so obvious. Why can't you see that we have been oppressed for years and years and fucking years? And look at all this BBC stuff at the moment about the gender pay gap and it not being equal and them having to bring... The fact that they're having to bring in laws to make pay equal proves we are not fucking equal, you stupid cow. Next
was a light task about girl power.
Thank God.
So there were two teams where one team would become the Spice Girls and the other would become Destiny's Child.
Do you think the Spice Girls thing was put in
Collected
deliberately?
to Big Brother.
No, but do you think this was...
Well, I
conspiracy
asked
theory.
for this at the start of this series. Now, Rylan knows Jerry Horner, aka Jerry Halliwell.
Fuck that Jerry Horner.
Because they have presented This Morning together, and I thought Rylan's definitely going to get Jerry in on this. It's Year of the Woman.
Some more wine while you're doing this.
She's an iconic... She's like the leader of the Spice Girls.
She's the leader.
She's the leader, even though she left.
She is the leader, though.
But she is like the most iconic Spice Girl.
Of course.
Mainly because of the Union Jack dress at the Brit Awards. But
she's my favourite.
I thought Jerry could have just come in to like lead the task, you know, not do something stupid.
She ain't gonna do that.
Just read the laminate, Jerry, you know.
Is she your favourite?
She was, but now I find her really annoying.
Oh gosh, she's so bugging now.
I used to love her when I was a kid.
When she was like curvy, and now she's all skinny. She's boring.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about her that is grating.
Yeah.
And I find it really odd because she was such an icon of my childhood.
But I think she was
and
grating.
I idolised her.
I think she was grating then too.
My dad used to take the piss out of her about how old she was. Like, he'd be like, gosh, she looks about 40 or something like that.
How old was she? Probably about 28 or something.
Don't know, maybe. But yeah, the Spice Girls are apparently coming back together.
Yes.
And there was a picture of them all together as well today.
Yeah, Mel B looked a bit funny.
She's got blonde hair.
No, not that. She looked a bit melted.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she didn't look quite like
The thing is, this Spice Girls coming back together rumour is always around, isn't it? Like, every now and then. But Jerry's been going around the last few weeks saying it's not happening.
Well, I'm surprised Posh is doing it.
Oh, she doesn't have to sing, though, apparently, in the contract.
I fucking hate Posh Spice. She's so dull. Just having to read endless articles in magazines about her. She's never done anything interesting in her life.
Well, apart from marry David Beckham.
Well, I find him quite dull too. Squeaky voice little twat.
So, Malika was leading the team as Beyonce.
Yeah.
And
Malika's team was really not the A team, was it?
It was Shane L and Amanda. So the rest of the Spice Girls.
Malika was good.
Big Brother assigned them all who they would be.
Yeah.
Of course, Big Brother chose Anne to be Scary Spice.
Yeah.
Jess realised that Victoria doesn't sing a single line of Wannabe. She does though, and do you know this? She does at the end of the Wannabe video. If you watch it to the end, you know they're in that hotel, they jump on that bus, you can hear Victoria go, "Oh fuck," at the end, or "Oh shit," or something, because she's about to fall over in her heels, jumping on that bus.
That's not singing.
You can just catch it at the end of the video. It's like, that shouldn't have been left
Really?
in there. Yeah.
Slam your body down and wind it all around.
Slam your body down and wind it all around.
That's what Anne didn't want to sing.
No.
Slam your body down and zig a zig.
Amongst other things.
Yeah.
Lucky it went two become one now.
Yeah.
Put it on, because tonight
is
the night when two become one.
That's a good video, actually. It reminds me of being young. But seriously,
the traffic going by.
Yeah, it's good. But seriously, if you've got the choice between Destiny's Child or the Spice Girls, there's not really much of a choice, is it?
Obviously Spice Girls.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Destiny's Child are crap. Also,
oh, the women are independent. Throw your hands up at me.
But Malika,
hate Beyonce.
Yeah, but
I don't really like Beyonce as a soloist.
I can't stand her. She's absolutely gorgeous.
She's got an amazing voice, but I don't like her songs.
I don't like her at all. I think she's a really nasty person.
Do you?
She fucking wears fur. She's just, no, not for me.
Yuck.
She's yuck, although she's gorgeous. And I just think she's like cold and lizardy. She's in the Illuminati. But Malika did actually a really good job of singing
Malika
that
could
song.
actually sing.
But I did think she was taking it a bit too seriously.
She's like, now I'm doing this task. I appreciate how much work Beyonce has to do.
Yeah, but I did like Shane going, question.
Question. Ding, ding. Question.
That was funny.
Courtney in the diary room said, "To me, the Spice Girls are the shining beacon of my teenage years." I can relate. And then he tried to work out how old he was when they were out, and he failed. That's a bit like me working out how old I was when Big Brother started.
You know why that is?
Why?
I think because Shane lies about his age.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when he couldn't work out when he was in grade school, because I've read that he's, I think
35 on his official
Kwame
bio.
said he was nearly 40.
Really?
Yeah, so I think he's lying about his age.
35 maybe is nearly 40.
Yeah,
to
so
Kwame.
not to me, ain't, because
No,
I'm
but
37.
Kwame is only like 28.
Oh, is he? So he thinks people in their 30s are old.
Yeah.
No, because if people go, oh, I'm nearly 40, I'll be like, no, I fucking ain't. Nowhere near it. Thanks very much.
He said, I was a teenager, I didn't know who I was, and then the Spice Girls happened, and they just gave me the confidence to be who I was.
Girl power.
Even though I wasn't a girl.
That's fair enough. You can have it too.
Question?
And then Spice Girls, Wayne was Baby Spice. Anne was Scary Spice, but she didn't sing. She just growled.
So I'll just stand here.
That was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
I thought she was actually more like scared Spice. She was going like...
Did you not find that like the oddest thing you've ever seen?
I thought it was more embarrassing that she didn't sing. Like, it would have been less cringy if she'd just got on with it and sung. When you make a big deal about something like that, it makes it worse.
Because they're going to focus the camera on you then, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're being an idiot.
And because we know the Spice Girls songs inside out, it was weird when Mel B's lines were being sung by Victoria for me.
And also, Jess was quite good, but Courtney wasn't that great as Jerry.
No, she weren't. The hair looked crap and her voice wasn't that good. And considering she's been on Australian Idol, I thought she'd do better than that.
Oh, no, she can sing because she sang in
Exactly. It was weird. And also, why did Ashley have those weird orange, yellow lensed aviator glasses on
for
Mel C? Because she never wore anything like that.
Fuck knows. I hate Mel C.
I love
her
Mel C.
voice, it's like nails down a fucking blackboard.
Oh, I really like her.
Oh, I can't stand her.
She carries the band.
No, she don't.
Who does
her voice,
then? Mel B?
Her voice makes me... Ugh. Mel B or I like Emma's voice. I know Jerry's voice is okay, but Mel C ruins it. She's like...
The interesting thing is, like, none of them are really great singers, but they managed to become a phenomenon.
That's because they're
incredible.
icons. They're not really singers. They're like toys or action figures or something, you know.
Who won it? Was there a winner?
Fuck knows.
Anne was in the living room, and Ashley was talking to her about like having a boyfriend or whatever. And she was like, "Ask me when I was 20, and I would have given her another answer. But now I like the solitary life."
She said it just didn't happen.
Oh yeah, Piers Morgan interviewed her about it apparently.
Do you know what? You have to make things happen.
Yeah.
You can't sit there waiting for Prince Charming to come along. You need to put yourself out there. And the fact that she didn't, I think she's got some emotional intimacy issues. You need to be careful of that pillow by your glass of wine, by the way, because I knocked the whole pint of orange squash over that from the other day.
Learn the hard way.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't feel sorry for Anne. Oh, it didn't happen. She that's her choice that didn't happen.
She believes that she now likes a solitary life. Do you think anyone really likes a solitary life?
Yeah, I do. Morrissey does.
Don't you think we're social creatures by nature?
No, we are, but a lot of people do enjoy being on their own. I like being on my own. Not all the time, but I wouldn't like to live with someone all the time now.
But I don't know if I spoke about this on the podcast before, but I've heard in my own family, so my stepmother's mum has got dementia.
Okay.
And she now lives in like a old people community place, and it's like a not like a home, more
like flats,
something like that. Yeah. But because she's got the company now, like she's not deteriorating anymore. In fact, she's getting better.
Wow.
So I think that's like a massive argument against being solitary, because you just sort of like
but
waste away by yourself.
But to some people, the idea of being in that environment would be awful. But some people thrive more in that environment. So it depends who you are. Even Anne's cats have died. So then Anne said, "Oh, I can't beat the Kardashians, Boyzone, and Coronation Street." Okay.
It's funny how Anne is assessing like the vote, and the
interesting,
backing of the players.
It?
Yeah,
she knows a lot more about Big Brother.
It's not her first rodeo, though, is it?
No, it ain't.
She done Strictly, so it's the same thing.
Ashley said she thinks Anne and Jess will be the final two. Okay then. Eviction time. Finally, they're being allowed to cheer again, and whoop whoop. There was a big
cheering's fine, just no booing.
There's a big cheer for Courtney. I heard a boo tonight. Slit that person's throat. So the safe housemates were revealed. and it was
Courtney
and Anne. But after that, all the suspense was gone, really, because it's like, oh, who
don't
cares?
care now. There. That's all we need.
So
Ashley and Malika left together.
the two housemates with the fewest votes are leaving. Now, what do you think of this? People on Twitter were saying it's unfair that Ashley and Malika had to leave together when Dapper, Johnny and Andrew all got individual evictions, even though they were more unpopular because they left earlier. Well, they weren't because the vote was a bit rigged, but still, I get the point.
I get the point, but I don't care.
I don't either, because Ashley and Malika are boring.
Also, I think this only was shown on the next highlights episode, but Ashley said to Malika, "I'm so lucky to be leaving with you." And I thought, because you're thinking about exposure in America, probably.
Did you think that?
I think so, subconsciously.
Ashley's interview was just dire. It was just absolutely awful.
Oh, but I did pick on one thing.
Go on.
She said she was scared even to see the glitter people.
Yeah.
Now, who are the glitter people? What do you think?
Glitter people.
Big Brother's minions. Come in with the glitter.
She said she was scared to see the glitter people.
Scared of them, yeah.
We need to ask Gary Glitter about this.
Maybe. Do you think it's like ninjas in Big Brother Australia?
Just come in and paste you in glitter. They did Shane's eyebrows tonight.
And Anne's
eyelids. Fuck. People. I'm glad you noticed that because I did not notice.
Glitterati.
Said that on Twitter. I saw Mrs. said that on Twitter. Oh, and then this is awkward. Fucking Genuine is sat there like a fucking spare prick at an orgy with Ashley's fucking parent. Imagine. Ashley did not look very impressed, did she?
And in that highlights reel, they showed that Ashley had those Genuine socks on. But that looked like it was like his profile photo for Big Brother. I was like, where did they come from?
That's good though, isn't it? I'd like socks with my face on. But Ashley's parents looked quite sour, didn't they? They didn't look keen on Genuine as a son-in-law.
So, go on.
No, just when they were asking Ashley about Genuine, she could not seem less interested.
Yeah, I was going to say, Emma was like, when did you realise that you'd got that connection? And she was like, she said, I can't remember not liking him. I remember watching the VTs and thinking, phew, I'm not going to fancy anyone.
Ouch.
And then Emma's like, well, Genuine said it's like when you had this chat, I think it was in the kitchen.
For 4 hours.
4 hours. She's like, no, I don't remember it, no.
4 hours and she don't remember it.
And Genuine goes, oh, yeah, it's the vodka. Like, how embarrassing. He had to speak up and say that just to make himself feel better.
That was bad. Poor Genuine.
Malika's interview was boring. We didn't even listen to a word of it. Anything?
It was. No, it was crap.
Amanda's interview was unconventional.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Before Amanda comes out.
What happened before that?
I can't talk now.
You're going to have to, because I ain't got no notes on it.
It's time to talk to the house. Poison blue.
Poison blue.
Emma sounded like she'd been fucking possessed.
Dead of temptation.
I've never heard her voice so deep. The votes have been counted and verified.
Do you think they warned them beforehand? This is Big Brother. Emma's got a bit of a cold. Don't say anything about it.
She's coughing her way through fucking Amanda's interview. Amanda's interview was absolutely mental, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like, woo!
Oh, you wanted to talk about the voice that Emma did beforehand?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I just
got
did,
that. I just got it.
Fuck.
I thought there was something more that I'd missed.
What do you think it was? So Amanda said, amongst other things, "Oh, Anne tucked my rabbits in."
What was that? And Emma didn't even ask any questions about Amanda's rabbits.
Amanda was all over the shop, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Very odd. Amanda's wife didn't seem that keen on becoming friends with Anne, did she?
Not really. She said like she'd hang around with her for 2 hours.
Yeah, for an hour, then she could go. And that was it. And then they cut back to the house, and then Jess said, "I'm going to have a refreshment tonight." A refreshment. You like to have a refreshment, don't you?
Yeah, I love it.
Why not just say a drink? Fake ass. Next.
Very much so. Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Certainly. Have you got
Loving month for Sundays.
Indeed. Have you got anything?
Only once every other fortnight.
Have you got anything else to say about Amanda? Did you care that she went then?
I absolutely don't.
Fuck Amanda. It's just like, oh, whatever, Amanda.
Don't care.
Loads of people were disappointed Amanda went. I'm like, oh.
Ghastly.
I was happy that Anne lost her mate, personally.
Question?
I got it. Wednesday. We're actually making quite good progress.
Good progress.
Come on,
the day
team.
after the
Come on,
triple
Team Blast.
evictions, it was girl power task day 2.
Oh God!
They
Rolls
woke,
eyes.
they woke the housemates up to a champagne breakfast
Ooh.
to replace the Last Supper. I noticed they had to go around and do their speeches.
Oh, yeah, where's the Last Supper?
That was it. It was the last breakfast. Anything from those speeches that you've got?
Ashley said to Wayne, "My Hugh Hefner."
Shane J was toasting Anne. I think Big Brother rigged these.
Yeah, no
things.
doubt.
He said she's a fearless woman. I do think that for so many women out there and so many young people, you're a good example of someone who is good at what you do.
He said you're formidable to her. I think he meant indomitable.
Indomitable?
Yes.
Explain. What's domit?
Indomitable?
Yeah.
It's like you know that woman off the Chase, it's like her. Do you know what I mean?
Unshakable.
Like, stern and big. Yeah, like an old school teacher.
Yeah.
That's not the dictionary definition, but you know what I mean. What are you doing?
Getting a lozenge.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's not very professional. This podcast is sponsored by Strepsils. No, it's not even Strepsils.
Bronco Star.
Bronco, that's not as catchy. So then...
Yeah.
Wayne said he met his boyfriend on the beach and he couldn't speak a word of English. Anyway.
I was called Jose.
Oh, Jose. Racist.
Oh, I got question.
Question?
Did you like it when Ashley said she was so full up on love that she couldn't even eat?
No.
Did you think fake fuck?
I hate Ashley. She's awful. I hope I never have to witness her on my screen. The 2 worst housemates this year was,
Jess.
Surprise, surprise, Ashley and Jess, both from other reality shows. Both no depth to them whatsoever.
Hang on.
Question?
Interject. Question. Tell me how you feel about Maggie. She's got her own...
Didn't someone on set already say Maggie was it Lewis? Maggie was the rightful winner.
Yeah.
Lewis, come on, we need to talk about that. Not Lewis, not crazy Lewis, not
that Lewis.
Not controversial Lewis.
Lewis that used to be called Nammals but has now changed his name again.
Lewis, you can't keep up with your usernames.
Your rebranding is too much, Lewis.
Bots Lewis. He said Maggie was the deserving winner. Lewis. What have you been taking? Do we need to call a doctor? You need to sort yourself out.
Seek help. Maybe he just loves the rotten trolls. No one knows what that is.
You need to tweet that picture. Okay.
So this boy that he spotted couldn't speak a word of English.
Yeah.
Wayne didn't speak a word of Spanish, and he had to use his dictionary on the phone. He said he whistled. That's what did it. The whistle.
That's sexy. It's like a dog whistle. Oh, I like it when men wolf whistle at me.
Right.
So now Anne's hosting a talk show.
Oh, the Year of the Woman panel show.
More debate.
What did you think about that? What did you think about their PowerPoint they put in there?
I missed this. I saw you talking about it. So I was like, what? Tell me.
Basically, instead of cue cards, it was a PowerPoint
Was
presentation.
It?
Yeah, on like a little computer.
I missed it. I don't know how. That's funny.
Do reality TV stars set a good example to young women?
No. Next. Malika's like, oh, I do. I was like, no, you don't. Don't you fuck all.
She said a lot of reality TV stars have made people feel better about their lives. Yeah, because you see the trash on reality TV and think, okay, I feel better about that.
Malika's just someone's sidekick, not even a star.
Shane L started to slate Geordie Shore, and that's when Jess started to get a bit twitchy.
He said, I'm not impressed that you have to sleep with people on TV. It's not a good example of how to be a human. Look.
What?
If Jess has really got a problem with them talking about this, why don't she just fucking say so, rather than sitting there pulling faces like, they've caught me out, and then being like, oh, Amanda doesn't respect me anymore, blah, 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 blah. Look, you've done what you've done. Just own it. There's no point regretting it. It's also the fact she said it was with her boyfriend.
Exactly.
It's no one else's business. Tell them to fuck off. Don't sit there like, I've lost the respect of blah, 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 blah. Shut up. I didn't like his way she sold her friends out and went, oh, they're not really my friends, the MTV people. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I don't respect her for that. It was not for have sex on TV all you like. Oh, and then Shane said he would have sex on TV, and then they had a go at him too. Do you remember?
Yeah, he did.
He said,
I probably would find myself engaging in sexual conduct in here.
If you
wanted
wanted
to. And Amanda said, you must be desperate, dear.
Yeah.
Shane J said, I'm not desperate, but I'm not a prude.
Do you know what I think Shane was doing here? I think he knew that Jess had sex on TV.
He did a lot of research before he came in.
Yeah. So they'd obviously talked about it, and he was putting out the hypothetical on him to protect Jess. That's what I thought. I might be wrong, but that's what I thought.
She said there's a certain pressure on women to behave a certain way, and she said she left her show because it didn't represent her.
Well, I've heard otherwise, but anyway.
Well, I've seen the video of her stripping next to a truck, so...
Well, I don't care. Do what you want. But then Jess is, like, in the bedroom, and Amanda and Anne are still talking about how disgusting it is to have sex on TV. And Jess is, like, hiding it. Do they not get an idea?
No, the question was, would you judge a woman who had sex on TV more harshly than a man?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
9 times out of 10, yes.
Of course. No, 10 times out of 10.
Shane J said, a man who has multiple women is a stud. A woman who has multiple men is a slut. Slut.
Slut. And then Jess was complaining about women getting called slags. But I heard you call women fucking slags the other day, so you have be the change you want to see. There you go.
Was it not sluts she used?
Slags. Girls from girl schools are fucking slags. Ashley said, I would not have sex on TV, but I wouldn't judge others who do. Of course you wouldn't. And of course you would give that answer. You dull cunt. Sorry, it's nearly 2 bottles of wine in there.
Amanda said, I would think people were doing it for airtime. They're just looking for any reality show they can get onto.
And they'll crawl into bed with someone, and it's pretty sad.
Shane J said, is that a reaction to my comments? And Amanda brought it up again in the bedroom to Anne. And Anne said, I just think it's moral anarchy. Sex on TV.
I like that, moral anarchy. It's nice, isn't it? And then Shane and Ashley said that Jess spoke up well during that task, but I didn't hear Jess say anything during that task about it. Did you?
She just said that the women were judged more harshly, which I think is true. I love the way that Jess used... she said, I've been on MTV and most of my friends have been on MTV.
Yeah.
MTV is basically a code word for had sex on TV now, isn't it?
Yeah, true, yeah. Not my friends, just people I know. Sold out. So then it was the eviction again. Anne said she was happy to go. Liar. Malika said she thought her, Shane L and Amanda were going. She was almost right. Shane Lynch said about himself... No gameplay, no strategies, no nonsense, just regular folk. That's not what I want on TV. Anne was talking to the camera in the garden again. Ugh. She has to talk to the camera because she doesn't like humans.
I thought it was quite cute. She just went to say goodbye to it.
Fuck that.
I mean, she was the most animated talking to that camera than she was talking to a human. That's not right, is it?
Animated.
Android. Animated, yeah.
Exactly. That's the problem. She's emotionally retarded, basically, isn't she? She can't cope with humans. She has to talk to a robot. It's like Black Mirror.
Anne approved of Courtney's outfit, apparently.
Oh, I'd go and get changed if I was Courtney.
So, eviction result. Courtney and Anne were safe.
Ashley and Monica.
Off they go. That's when Ashley said she's so lucky.
Yeah, whatever. The Janice Battersby and Mario Falcone result. No one wants that. No one wants that.
You liked it when Amanda ran up the stairs saying, I'm gone, and then pretended to get into the diary room, didn't you?
Fucking bananas.
Anne was like, the year of the woman, 3 boys and 3 girls.
Oh, shit.
What?
That's good. We've done those notes. Now I've got to do my blog.
Jess said that she made herself unhappy by trying to be happy all the time. How profound.
Oh, Jess, shut up.
Did you notice how tiny Wayne looked on the bed?
I've noticed how tiny Wayne looks constantly.
Jess was talking
about... He's 5'2". He ain't 5'2". I'm 5'2". I don't look like a little hobbit like that, do I?
No. Jess was talking about theatre school. That was boring. In part 4, Shane J was in the diary room and he said he didn't think a man should win Year of the Woman. Jess then confessed to Shane L she had sex on TV.
Oh, yeah. Why have I not got that bit?
She said it wasn't properly, but it stopped very quickly and I was pissed as fuck. She wasn't pissed as fuck. He clicked her finger for some reason. Then I regretted it the minute it happened.
Yeah.
Shane L said there are some parts of the show that he wouldn't do. Like in the house, Big Brother, I guess, maybe dressing up as Destiny's Child. And he said, but you do it just because you're on a show. So he kind of like excused her for doing it.
Yeah, which I thought was good. I'm glad he didn't try and slut shame her. It's not his place to anyway. It's none of his business what she's done.
Wayne was quite drunk. And he was trying to
I love drunk Wayne.
He was trying to convince Courtney that he goes, I think these next few days should be fun and frolics and not too serious. And Courtney basically, she slapped her hands on her hips.
Yeah.
And I thought that really was a signifier that she was mad. Like, I thought it really revealed that she was a bit pissed off at Wayne. Because he was kind of coming at her saying,
don't
rein
be
it
too
in,
serious.
rein it in.
Yeah.
And Courtney said, at no point in this house have I wanted to take Anne down.
Yeah.
That is someone's grandma saying you're not good enough. And then this was imagine if you're some 15-year-old gay boy sitting in, they didn't know where, Boreham Wood probably, some gay boy, and he sees Anne talking like that.
Yeah.
And think about that, he was saying to Wayne. Think about the message that sends out. And I think he's totally right.
I do too.
I can't believe you haven't got this note, because this is when Anne
happened.
gave you her soundbite in the diary room.
I must have it.
When I consider that I'm a pensioner and you know it,
defender of the unborn, is it?
and traditional marriage,
Maybe say that shit.
and the Roman Catholic Church, all of which are unfashionable views, and that I am the scourge of political correctness and general snowflakery. What's snowflakery?
I must have accidentally deleted the end of my notes. A snowflake is it's like what arseholes say about people of our generation or younger. They say, "Oh, we're like a snowflake. We're too sensitive. Yeah, we're too sensitive to cope with the world. And if you eat a sausage in front of a vegan, they'll cry." And stuff. It's like stuff like that. So that's what snowflake is. Yeah. You only read it in the Daily Mail, really. It's not really a real thing.
And emotional incontinence. I think it's rather surprising that I'm still here, she said.
Okay, let me just go there.
About the unborn, defender of the unborn.
Yeah, defender of the unborn really pissed me off.
What about the women that go through a birth against their will?
Look.
Or to have a child they can't cope with?
Is Anne going to raise those children that women are forced to have against their will?
She can't raise a cat, apparently.
No,
not.
And Anne's never had sex, so I don't think she's one to be commenting on what other women do with their wombs. It's the same, as far as I'm concerned, as a man commenting on abortion. A man has no right to ever comment on abortion. Anne, who's never had sex, also has no right to ever comment on abortion because she's never been in a position to have an abortion.
I think a man has a right.
I don't.
What if you want to stand up to promote people having a choice? Of course you've got a right to use your voice to say that.
That's different. No, a man doesn't have a... The cat's just freaked out. A man doesn't have a right to tell a woman whether to have a baby or not. He can have his opinion, but his opinion ultimately means nothing. It's the woman's choice, isn't it? It's my body. The bottom line is, if abortion was illegal and I got pregnant, I'd go jump off a cliff. Therefore, Anne can't say shit to me about my body because me and the unborn baby would be dead. So fuck you, Anne. It's not none of your business what I do with my body. It's well-known fact that in places where abortion is illegal, people go to backstreet methods, fucking die. Look at Ireland. They won't abort even if the woman is basically dying, and women die because of it. So fuck you, Anne. And anyone who voted Anne tonight, you can stop listening to this podcast right now because I think it's absolutely disgusting. And it's not a joke. And Anne can't use her hair straighteners and blah 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 and this and that. To be anti-abortion and to be anti-gay marriage is against everything society believes in. Current society now. No, not the old generation. Respect your elders. Fuck off. No, I don't respect that. It's totally wrong. Mind your own business. Keep your nose out of other people's wombs, sex lives, and everything else. People who are in love want to get married. Doesn't matter what fucking sex they are. It's of no concern to you what other people do. Get back to your house with your dead cats and fuck off. I was waiting for you to say something. You didn't say anything.
I was going to let her roll.
I can't believe I deleted this part of my notes. It was probably a really good bit.
Yeah, it was the bit you wanted to talk about the most as well.
Never mind, I could probably said the most.
She rounded out that diary room by saying she was very used to depending on a public vote and that Shane Jay was entitled to be where he is.
Yeah, I think Anne, I'll give her this.
What is it?
She did have respect for Shane Jay's game. She didn't have respect for him and his human rights.
No.
But she did respect his game and that the public kept him there and that he was a worthy opponent to her, I think. Do you know what I mean? On a game level, she respected him. On a human level...
She did say that at one point. She came here to play.
Yeah.
She didn't want to be given a victory. So I guess she liked that element of competition.
On a game level, she respected him. On a human level, she wants to deny him of his basic human rights. There you go. Whew.
No, I haven't got any notes for this first part of this show.
Really? Let me just consult my scrolls. This is my blog, so I did a bit of a, roundup because Haven't been saying anything for ages. And then,
it was when Genuine woke them up.
see, people, guys, a few people on our BB on Blast Facebook page said, "Oh, thanks for writing a blog. Your podcast's too long. I can't be bothered to listen to it."
Really?
2 people said it on our Facebook page.
I didn't know that.
So, not everyone's into you guys. So,
into me?
Yeah, you.
Just because you're the only one that writes a blog, they might like my blog if I wrote it.
In my blog, I've written, shut up, I've been writing this blog for 15 years or so. I've put, do what you want with your withered womb, Anne, but don't tell me what to do with mine. Laughing at my own blog comments. Okay, so Genuine woke at the house. Anne put her fingers in the ears. In her ears.
The pony.
Oh God, fuck that song.
My pony.
So these strippers come in.
Do you think it was a missed opportunity that Big Brother didn't make Genuine do a task with Tony the pony?
Well, it depends if Gemma Collins was going to have to come in or not.
She'd have to ride it. The
fuck
horse
that.
wouldn't have survived that.
Keep it out. Keep the horse out. Tony the pony. Genuine's woke them up. Why did Genuine send strippers in? Seems a bit odd.
That didn't make sense, did it?
So they had an American breakfast and then they sent where did the strippers come from?
That just sums up a day in Genuine's house.
Yeah. What did you think of those strippers? Hot or not?
Not.
Something about putting... Fuck off. You've perked up. Something about putting baby oil all over yourself makes you feel sick. It's disgusting. Wayne dancing with the strippers was quite funny.
Was cute, actually.
That was funny. And then Anne just scarpered off, didn't she?
She ran to the bedroom door. I couldn't believe it.
Never seen her move so far.
No.
It's like India trying to escape from a drag queen, except she didn't. So then John kicked them out of the club. Barnes came on. He said he was going to make Anne and Jess play football. Not really sure why. What, do you know why?
No. Was there any reason to any of this? I don't think so.
There was some reason, but can you stop doing that, Towie? Thanks very much. So then,
I quite enjoyed watching Anne try and kick a football.
She needs a sports bra.
Make them for that size knockers.
Anne was talking to the cameras again. Blah blah blah. Next thing was India.
CBB News.
That was good. I liked the whole setup of that. It was
Why hasn't
good.
India gone back to doing the news yet?
I don't know. Could do magazine deals or something.
Too busy going around telling everyone she's a real woman.
I'm a woman. So India was reading the news. I quite like that. It's quite a good idea. I liked her haircut as well. It looked very, very nice.
I liked how much she was able to engage with the housemates.
Yeah, because they
through the camera.
Yeah, because they thought she was kind of just reading off a card sort of thing. But then they were like, "Can you hear us?" And then she kind of spoke back to them. That was fun. So then India showed them clips from the house. So she showed them Courtney's fall going in. I thought if that was real, Courtney would have looked more shocked seeing it. Right. Courtney didn't look that shocked because you'd be horrified, wouldn't you, watching that? Courtney didn't look that shocked. And then
Amanda giving Wayne a sponge bar.
And then Shane.
Oh, the sandwich.
Shane L making the sandwich.
God, that's your highlight of being in the house.
The untold airtime was ridiculous. And then they showed Amanda bathing Wayne, and then
Jess was retching.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
It looked like it was genuine.
I don't like people who go, reminds me of Nicola McLean. She used to do that. I don't like that. I think that's fake when people do that, don't you? I don't buy it.
It looked like she was really retching at it, but that's really offensive.
I don't buy it. I think
it's just
that's
Wayne
fake.
in the bar.
Oh, cat.
That's a good rabbit.
Look, his ears all folded over. Look, he looks like he wants to bite someone. And then they had the cucumbers have salmonella shit,
which was revealed to be a true story.
Yeah, whatever. And then Dapper's proposal. That was interesting that they showed that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, did the girlfriend say? Because we didn't hear it because of our reaction. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
Fuck off. No.
She's a classy lady. She loves getting raped. And then India. And then India summarised them all at the end.
Yeah, she said to Shane J, a word of warning: you are not the god of all things LGBT. Don't fall into the same trap that I did early on and start reacting when people press your buttons.
Good point. Carry on.
Shane L said that a lot of what?
Hold on.
Oh, about Shane L. She said a lot of people sent me to Coventry. Shane L didn't, and Anne said you sent yourself to Coventry, lass.
Lass. At least she said lass and not mate.
India's glare when Anne said that was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, but Anne sort of got the upper hand, I think, didn't she? India said something about her gender to Anne, and then Anne said...
India said, I respect people because they are nice, not because they are old.
Okay,
and I think rightly so.
Good. That's good, I agree with that. And then Anne said, oh, obviously the public wasn't behind you to India.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then...
Is that what she said? Probably because the majority don't have gender dysphoria.
And Anne said, thank heavens for that. And then India's like, you what?
Did you say thank heavens?
Yeah. But I see what Anne was saying. India does... I know, but India does... It was borderline. But India does take offence.
I like her a lot.
I know, but she does take offence really easily. And then Anne says, oh, you got a persecution complex to her, I think. Did she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah. I think that is true, actually.
But that was afterwards, when Jess was talking about it. Jess said she didn't try with India because she was scared of her.
But Anne did really win that round, unfortunately.
You think so?
I thought so, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought she did, actually.
Dapper coming back was next as Big Brother.
Oh, so did the yesterday game. We kind of covered that, haven't we? Shane J seemed
Most definitely.
Certainly have.
Certainly have.
So then, Shane J was quite happy to see Dapper, wasn't he?
He did seem to be.
Shane J said... Shane J had to choose between a night with Andrew where he couldn't talk or a week with Andrew where he could talk. And Shane J said...
With no cameras when he can't talk and with cameras when he can talk.
Okay. But Shane J said, I've already had a week with him where he can talk, so I'll take the night with him where he can't talk. Me too. Because I would fuck Andrew if he'd just shut his mouth, but he just talks such crap.
He was also asked if he would rather marry Andrew or win.
Oh yeah, what did he say?
Shane J said, I don't want to marry Andrew unless he wants to marry me. But I do have a crush on him.
Oh, marrying. It's ridiculous, like being a kid, isn't it? You know what was next? Oh my god.
Down here.
I didn't know about this. I seen your tweet, but I didn't look at it. I didn't watch the video, so I didn't know about it until I saw it.
Shane, Courtney, down here.
It's such a simple idea.
It was so well done, though.
It was so well done. And it looked like...
It's seamless.
From what they showed of it, it looked like it went on for a really long time. And just, like, Courtney's face, it was like...
The moment
when she saw it.
Him,
it was just magic. It was magic. I love it when Big Brother has those moments of magic.
Hidden in the furniture of the house that comes alive. I love it too.
And Big Brother can be so, like, based in reality, and there's tasks and there's shopping lists and everything. But to do something that's, like... have like a CGI fish in the fish tank or whatever, or have like
the Tree of Temptation,
the Tree of Temptation, or
the Chest of Drawers, or Bob Reiter.
Yeah, there's so many things that they could do like that. Or I said in my blog, William going down the tunnel to get the veto. Yeah. It's just like a little bit of magic that the other housemates. And
it's basically the house becoming part of a character.
Yeah,
and Big Brother becoming
and Marsha the Moose.
Yeah,
and it's just like something that only one housemate gets to experience and the others don't. So it's like a little private secret thing. Like
I love that too. And that's not original Big Brother, but that's a part of Big Brother that I love. That's more modern Big Brother.
And it was just, I don't know, it was just nice. It was Andrew and Courtney, and it was like, I don't know, it was just something so special about it. It was really nice.
So Courtney was like bending down to look at the Andrew screen, which is just like one of the lowest ones to the floor.
Yeah.
And then Wayne came in and realised that Courtney was like bending down, and he goes, "Were you having a little kiss?"
Yeah, that was sweet. And then. Did you see Andrew giving Anne the finger?
Yeah, when she walked by. Like
yeah, I didn't see that at the time, but then Nikki Elkinson did a screen cap video of it.
For you.
So then Courtney was like, Andrew was setting Courtney some different tasks. So it was like
Tree of Temptation.
It was, and also when Surly was setting that task for Ed when he had to go on that date with my lady JD. You know about that one? When Tim was in that year, he was like such a he was such a douche, and he was always on about playing his cards. Anyway, Surly was like, "Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that." It was like that. Surly did talk exactly like a Tree of Temptation. Was it the same person?
No, it wasn't the same.
It was very similar.
I think it's called Dan Nettleton, the guy who does Tree of Temptation, if I remember correctly.
Get you. So then, Courtney had to go and flirt with Wayne. That was quite funny because she
was funny.
Pushed him on the bed, didn't she? And Wayne likes to flirt with Courtney, doesn't he? A bit.
Yeah. Oh, you missed the first one though. He had to tell Jess about his she had to tell Jess about her.
That's
true.
Andrew. She does love Andrew, don't she? Hold on, let me look at my notes.
Andrew said, "Push him on the bed and just jump on him, mount him like Seabiscuit."
Yeah. And then Courtney looked so tall next to Wayne.
Pretty did Andrew's face look on that monitor?
He
Did you
looked
think?
great. He looked hot.
He looked
Yeah.
like a perfect human.
Yeah, his teeth are so...
Yeah.
People go, British people have got bad teeth. Not Andrew.
Well, I have.
Well, me too. Well, I need to go to dentist. I want to go all manky underneath. It's, you know
Behind the
what?
scenes.
Teeth get bad as you get older. Get worse and worse, and then we'll start falling out. And
No, I had a root canal a few years ago.
So then Courtney had to get Anne to try on one of her wigs on the sofa so Andrew could see, I guess, although Andrew can't really see through there.
Yeah, no, I think it was so that, like, it was just in the scene because they could cut to Andrew's reactions.
Yeah. And then Andrew was giving the thumbs up, wasn't he? And Anne looked a right old state, didn't she? But at least Anne agreed to it. She was being a good sport.
I was quite surprised.
I was too. I think Anne likes
She said, yeah, right, I can pop it on.
Yeah, I think
But
Anne
what?
likes getting dressed up and made up and everything.
But
Doesn't
she looked like...
Anna's had three
She
different...
did look like Donald Trump in that.
She
but Jack
did.
said-
But Anna's had 3 different haircuts in the house. She's
That's
always
true.
letting people put makeup on her. She does like being pampered a little bit. So all this bullshit is just fake. And then Courtney goes to Anne, oh, I don't think it's you. That was good.
So, the next one was doing a conga line in the living room.
Did you notice Wayne and Courtney had very similar outfits on? They both had very gaudy sort of patterned outfits on. They're so, honestly, they're so similar. I've put Andrew looks the best I've ever seen him inside the wall, based on what you just said.
Did.
And he's coming across the nicest he's ever been. Plus, he's not had a go at Anne yet, because that's what I was really worried about. That he was going to come in, mouth off at Anne, and just blow up Courtney's game. Were you worried about that?
It didn't cross my mind, actually.
Really? I thought he was just going to come in shouting the odds at Anne, and that Courtney's game was just going to go down the toilet because of it. Because we've seen shit like that happen before, haven't we?
Yeah. No, he played it quite cool, I suppose.
He played it
I
very
think
cool.
He was more concerned with really just, like, seeing Courtney and giving her that boost to, like, you're doing so good. Like,
but I thought he'd want to come in and settle scores, and the fact he didn't, and the fact he struck the right tone with it, and I wasn't sure if it was him who struck the right tone with it, or if Big Brother decided the tone that would be for it by making it that magical kind of thing, and it being a bit sort of, I don't know, surreal, yeah, sort of thing. So then, hold on, I had something else to say about that. Oh yeah, Andrew said to them through the wall. So the others then saw Andrew was talking on the wall.
Yeah, people were like, I thought I saw him like doing something
Imagine
else.
if you were in there though and you saw one of them. I think it's such a good idea.
Because they were sat in front of that wall,
Yeah.
and Shane J goes, look at John Barnes. He winks every 3 seconds.
Yeah. And then someone said, I swear Andrew's eyes just followed me.
Yeah.
Imagine how free take. Do you know what? It would have been so good if all series they'd done that, just had different housemates who'd gone
That would have
talking
been
to
good.
them. But they can't really do it now because they've done it already. But wouldn't that have been so fun if they'd done that with every housemate who'd leave, just did a little task where they talked to the others?
Yeah.
That would have been so
like
fun.
housemate hand grenade.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
That would have been so fun. So then... but Andrew did say, you smashed it, every single one of you, even you, Anne. That was fun. I like that. Then all the housemates come back in the house again. Rachel did a rap. You like Rachel, don't you?
Yeah, I like to see Rachel back, and I thought the rap was fun.
There was one line that I liked.
Judgment days are coming to the Big Brother house. Yes, I know you thought my eviction one was crap, but wait till you hear my catch-up rap. Go on.
Did you write the whole thing?
Just some of it. Big
Go
Brother's
on.
been watching you, and so have I, listening to all your pie in the sky. Never thought Anne would risk it, but she'll do anything for a chocolate biscuit. And I haven't got anything more really.
I've got... Shane L did all the cooking, but did you ever open your mouth? That was good. I like that. So then India come in and went up to Anne and she said, Anne, we will have a hug. Awkward. And then Jess and Ashley were reunited and they were sobbing. And I was thinking, where's Andrew and Dapper and Johnny? That was so good, didn't you think?
Yeah.
That was really,
Yeah,
that was
good.
another really creative idea that they put them out there, and they're just all. It was just such a feel good episode.
It was a really good episode.
Especially after the week had been so crap. And also when people do come back in, sometimes it is a bit shit. Like, remember when that idiot fucking lady detective's twat come in last year shouting the odds? Well, you know, when Chanel
And
come
Chanel
in.
came back in singing. I liked it when Chanel walked in.
But that lady detective
You got
is
love.
such a fucking cunt, that woman. I
detective.
can't fucking stand that bitch. She's always talking smack on Twitter, and I always pull her up because she's such a thick bitch. But things like that, like she was so awkward and weird with Lowton and whoever, Kieran, oh my god, remember him?
Very vaguely. Remember that White Room bit?
Oh yeah,
that was so tense, and Deborah and Hannah were getting all emotional.
But
God, I've forgotten all about that.
But sometimes those things can be a bit shit. But this one was, they'd stage managed it quite well, essentially, which is what they did.
And also, like, I didn't get pissed off about them coming back in, like, outside contact or whatever.
But they must have been telling them untold stuff, mustn't they, about
Probably.
everything that had been going on. Hey, Tata. So then... Oh, yeah, and then Andrew and Courtney were reunited and they had a hug, didn't they, by the hot tub?
Yeah.
Oh, and then India was counselling Courtney and she said, oh, don't worry about anything. She said, your work is done, to Courtney, which I thought was very interesting.
You kind of got it
yeah,
in your
like, just shut your mouth now. You keep...
She said, everything's going well on the outside.
Yeah.
We can't talk specifics.
Yeah.
And she said... India said, drag queen, am I scared?
Oh,
No.
yeah, that was good. Courtney looked fucking amazing that night, by the way.
What was she wearing again? Was it when she was in the white outfit?
She just looked, I can't remember, but she looked bloody great.
India was talking to Courtney and Andrew.
Yeah.
She said, love comes in many forms, and it doesn't necessarily have to end in sex. You can be in love and you can be affectionate. Right?
Yeah.
What she said?
Which is a good point.
And Andrew said this would be the world's weirdest threesome.
Yeah.
And do you know what India said?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
I'm not being the jam in your sandwich, though.
That was good. I like that expression. So then Rachel was trying to get the gossip out of Andrew and Shane. She said Andrew signed to Shane, broke the internet. What was that? He signed to Shane. When they were in the toilet together, was it?
Yeah, because she
Broke
wanted to
the
find out
internet.
what was going on, didn't she?
Yeah.
Because it was the stick it in bit.
Yeah,
And
that was it, yeah.
it was that sign which has been above Shane Jay's bed since Andrew left.
Go on.
Genuine was saying he just wanted to do it over again. He said, I don't like Andrew. I was like, this is to Ashley.
Oh, you know
she
why?
better not fall for that shit.
Yeah, because Andrew was trying to crack onto Ashley, wasn't he, when he left?
Sort of.
Yeah, but that scene with Ashley and Genuine in the bedroom...
Go to the bedroom and talk about
That was pathetic. In the middle of an episode that was so fucking good, to have that bit, that was an insult to our intelligence. That was like Ollie Locke and Sam Fairs and their cue cards all over again. Get this Made in Chelsea shit out of the Big Brother house. It's Big Brother. It's the best reality show in the world. Stop putting this fucking fake scripted reality shit in there. This fucking Towie, no offence Towie, Ex on the Beach, fucking whatever, Jersey Shore, fucking... What's the new one? Love Island. Get that shit out of my programme. This is a proper reality show for proper people. Social experiment. Mind that cushion. Told you.
Far away.
Danger zone.
Anne's favourite song was playing. It was like when James C got his songs played.
It's like Pierre de Jus, wasn't it?
It was all things bright and beautiful.
And someone was going, oh, I was wondering what this was. Was it All Things Bright and Beautiful?
Yeah.
All creatures
great and small.
All things wise and wonderful.
And Widde-comes made them all.
Widde-comes hates them all. Then...
Shane Jay and Courtney went to the toilet together again.
That was another scripted scene.
Andrew was telling Courtney that he loves her so much. And she said, stop squeezing my bum. There's no cameras in here.
She said,
I was
going to say, careful. And when he left, they were saying their goodbyes. He said, you're the most amazing thing I've ever met.
In the last few years of my life.
Thing, though.
Well.
Imagine if he said that to India. She'd go, Garrity, careful.
Sorry,
oh my
Tally.
God, you freaked the cat out. It's all right, Tal.
It's going to go for my face then.
Don't worry. Relax. God, what's wrong with him? Okay, then Malika goes to Courtney, just win, before she went, which was quite nice.
You're a winner.
Yeah. So then all the old housemates left and they were all at the top of the stairs and they were all waving. That was nice. I like that.
Nice.
I put, what a feel-good episode. I wasn't expecting it since this week has been a bit flat. Bringing back the old housemates could have easily gone another way, so well done to Ted, aka the producers, for keeping it light. We've had enough debates to last us the whole of 2018. And then I implored everyone to vote Shane Jay. Shit, that was it.
It's the end of that week.
Oh my God, we actually did that quite rapidly,
considering,
and not too drunkenly, I think. So what other matters have we got to discuss? Should we have a break?
Yeah, let's
have a break, and then we're going to come back and talk about BB Celebrity. And well, actually, we'll wrap this up first. Then we'll do BB Celebrity. Okay, so what's your general feelings as a whole? I feel like we already did it at the start, really, but...
Well, I said earlier that I thought that over the last two series of Celebrity Big Brother, Channel 5 and Endemol have done quite a lot of good work on like recovering what Big Brother used to be. I think it's like moving in the right direction.
And Ryland said the same about the summer series.
And there is, now that news has been confirmed about that producer that worked on Big Brother 7 coming back. So I got like quite a lot of hope for Big Brother right now.
A lot of people said about this series in particular that it started off well and then went downhill. What do you think about that?
It started off a bit more like focused on like the gender debate, didn't it? And then it kind of slipped a little bit because I felt like they maybe lost confidence because it wasn't trending left, right and centre because it weren't blow-ups.
I've not seen it trending barely at all.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I wasn't checking that much. But there was no content for Dave Wild to make a remix, was there?
But the fact is, Big Brother is Channel 5's highest rating show. I looked in their planner at their shows earlier. Bunch of old crap. If you think they're actually going to scrap Big Brother, if they have the chance, like what you said earlier.
They're playing it cool.
They're playing it cool. They want to keep Big Brother for as long as humanly possible. And if you think otherwise, you're mad. Did you see what Ryland said earlier about how when they cancelled Big Brother on Channel 4, he rang up the Heat magazine helpline?
Yeah.
That was good. I like that. So I don't think they're getting rid of Big Brother anytime soon. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm wrong, we've still got Canada and we've still got US.
I just don't think Channel 5 will find anything that brings in as much money as Big Brother does.
I think Channel 4 probably regrets getting rid of Big Brother when it did.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because all their other shows, I mean, they have popular shows, but they don't have anything that has the longevity and ratings of that.
But you know what they said about it? It's like the rainforest, like Big Brother.
You've got to let it settle.
Big Brother, like, spread over the entire canopy of Channel 4 and like drowned out any other content below, so it couldn't grow. So that's why they had to get rid of Big Brother.
I don't agree with that
because it like took up too much airtime.
That's bullshit as far as I'm concerned.
Okay then. So we were taking part in BB Spy's eviction prediction game.
Thanks BB Spry for inviting us. Oh, hello. Is that me?
That's me.
Oh,
excuse me. I'm fresh.
Sounds like one of my parcels are getting snatched.
So the winner was Paul Wilder.
He got every single one right.
12 predictions correct. That's amazing.
That is insane.
Second was Alfie Sheldon.
Of course.
Our friend. He got 10 out of 12 right.
I'm not surprised.
We came joint third.
Did we?
Yeah, with Big Brother 24/7.
Yeah.
Big Brother Radio and Big Blagger. We all got 8 out of 12.
That's quite a lot of people in third there.
It came last in fourth.
BB Nutters?
BB Spy.
Did he? Was BB Nutters not in it?
No, they weren't.
I get confused with all the different BBs.
He got 7 out of 12.
BB Spy, he got all of our answers.
His own game.
He got all of our answers to look at and he still got it wrong.
And
shame. What's the prize?
Somebody said that BB Spy's lost in 6 years in a row.
That's hilarious.
Next year he might as well not bother.
Oh, bless him. That was fun though. Spoiler alert!
So this is the reveal video of the Big Brother USA.
Wait, are we segueing into that now?
I think so.
Okay,
Have you got anything more to say about the year of the woman?
No, but let's introduce this properly. No, you're the one, whatever. Yeah, great. Courtney won. Woo! We're happy. All right, now, you may know Big Brother USA is starting next week.
Well,
on
they're
Wednesday.
already in the house.
They're already in the house. They've started showing the live feed, apparently, or a little snippet of it.
Yeah.
Now, if you've never watched fuck, I can't speak. BB Celebrity. I wish they'd sort of that hashtag. It's shite.
Hashtag BB Celeb.
It's awful. There has never been a celebrity Big Brother US before, so it'll be interesting to see how they do it.
But they did plan one before.
For fuck's sake! Stop doing that!
Sake.
Ah! Have you switched it off?
Because my screen locked.
Stop that!
They had Paris Hilton lined up for it originally.
Did they?
Years ago.
Now, but BB US actually has kind of a different format to UK. Anyway, they're doing it in 2.5 weeks, so I don't know how they can do that format, but whatever. If you want a taste of BB US, you never watched it before, this is probably a good
introduction.
Yeah, introduction into it. Also, I don't think we're going to know any of these celebrities. We've basically avoided the internet. I only know one.
Know a few.
I know one. Do you know them all?
Yeah. No.
How many do you know?
No, I don't know any of them. I know one.
I know one.
Who's been in our Celebrity Big Brother.
Sister Speak sent like the group chat that I'm in with them, like a picture of all the celebrities. I just shut it down. I was like, I'm not looking. Mm-hmm. We're such babies. Anyway.
And Zach started to talk about it to us earlier when the live feed started.
We don't want to know. So Gaz is going to play the intro videos now. Should I try and guess who they are for the intro videos?
No, because it's very, very quick. So
okay.
This is a 27...
Is this just one person?
30-second
Is it one person?
Introducing all of them.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hold it close to the mic.
They'll hear it from me, I think.
Okay, go. 27 seconds for all of them.
30 seconds, apparently.
You can't fucking press it.
Moving into the Big Brother house, TV personality Brandy Glanville.
Oh yeah, we know her.
Champion Meta World Peace.
Okay.
Winner Marissa Jarrett Winokur.
Who's that?
Big Time Rush James
I
Maslin.
never heard of any of these people.
2015 Ariana Gutierrez.
Okay.
UFC legend
Chuck Liddell.
American Pie.
Who's that?
Ross Matthews. Cosby Show's
What?
Keisha Folia. Rock star Mark McGrath.
Oh, I actually kind of recognise him.
Who's that? Apparently she's a big deal.
I don't know any of them.
Thank fuck Brandy Glanville was in there.
That's a good clip though. Oh my god.
That was a bit fast.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm on acid. That was, oh my god. I recognise like very vaguely a couple of those people, but I don't know any of the names. What do you think? Oh god, now I feel like an American person watching Big Brother UK.
I was like...
They're quite low rent, aren't they? X Factor star.
When I said to you, I've seen one of the housemates, and it's someone that we know, and they're a bit meh. That was Brandy Glanville.
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of glad she's there, because at least I know who she is.
Yeah, and also, although she was... Now watch it again, because I want to... let's see if... Come on, let's... Go on. I want to see the house. TV personality. You fucked it. You can't operate your own phone. NBA... We don't even know what NBA is.
What's Tony Award?
Tony Award. We don't know what that is. Big
Time Rush. What's that mean?
Sound shit. Miss Columbia 2015. Barrel Scrape.
UFC legend.
I don't know what that is. I recognise that name. Ross Matthews. I know the Cosby Show. Yeah, I recognise that Mark McGrath.
Who's Omarosa?
She must be. Why is she a
and
big
who's
deal?
that fat gay guy?
Is he the new Julie Chen?
No, Julie's still doing it.
Who is that guy then?
It's the sing bot.
Oh my god!
I don't know who he is.
We don't know anybody.
Omarosa.
But do you know who ain't there? Frankie Grande. Sweet.
Yeah.
Happy days. I think it's unfair to put... Yeah, I did think that too. But I do think it's unfair to put in someone who's already played the game with celebrities who don't know how to play the game. Big Brother US is kind of a complicated game. And I'm quite excited now. And we're going to spoilerize ourselves and watch the live feed, aren't we? Because it's only a short season.
Yeah.
If we can get hold of it.
Hang on. Omarosa, who's obviously their big sign-in.
Yeah. Excuse me. Omarosa.
She's got a really long real name. Omarose Oni Manningolt Newman.
Okay, what's she famous for?
Often referred to mononymously as Omarosa. Omarosa
like Madonna.
Is an American former reality television show participant and was briefly employed as a political aide in the White House.
What?
She served as the Director of Communications, your job, for the Office of Public Liaison.
Oh, did she
get
sacked?
For the Trump administration.
Did she get sacked or something? He did sack someone.
She was a contestant in the first series of Donald Trump's original American version of The Apprentice.
Oh.
She later returned for the television series sequel Celebrity Apprentice and appeared on numerous other reality television shows. TV Guide included her in their 2013 list of the 60 nastiest TV villains of all time.
Yes, that's what we want, a villain. We love a villain.
She was on that series of Piers Morgan, that Celebrity Apprentice, when he won it.
No doubt he'll be piping up talking about this then.
Probably. Oh god, there's a lot about a reality TV career.
Oh, fuck that.
She's done Oprah.
Oh yeah.
She knows LaToya Jackson.
I can't believe we don't. I thought we'd recognise at least 2 or 3.
I thought Tiffany Pollard was going to be in there.
Yeah, Sister Speak, we're talking about that as well. Oh well, fuck it, just treat it as... So do what we always say to the Americans, don't we? Don't worry about it if you don't know who Darren Day is.
That's
just,
true.
Just suck it up.
Darren Day. Or Paul Danan. Have a Ribena.
It don't matter. Just take them as you find them, innit? Just treat them like normal people.
Should we find like an article which tells us more about them?
Yeah.
Is that worth doing?
Yeah.
CBB.
While you're doing that, shall I do the feedback?
Yeah, okay.
Real quick. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. I've got some thank yous. I can't do the feedback. Oh, maybe I can. I want to give... What are you laughing about?
I'm coughing.
I want to give a very special thanks, and you know why, to Evelyn, Arif, Alejandro. Is that how you say it?
Alejandro.
Yep. And Molly, BBUK. You know why I'm saying thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And I want to say another thank you. It's not as special, it's just a regular thank you to Flashpug UK, because they retweet us quite a lot. And also Dylan Austin, who wrote us a lovely review on Podbay, which I only just saw, which mentioned Towie as a mouse-eating cat, which I enjoyed at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then he sent us this little bit of feedback, which was really nice. He said, "It's been a long time since I've mentioned how great the pods are. I listened to the ones about the OG seasons." What's that mean? OG seasons?
I don't know either. I thought it made sense to you.
No. And the new ones from BB UK. Can't wait for CBB US. Lindsay's great as always. Well, yeah. And the Bay should come on the pod probably one of these days. Who's the Bay?
Jack.
Oh, okay.
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Basically, don't give a fuck about me.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Dylan.
I'm interested to see how he is sober. Well, Jack may be coming on the pod at some point.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, he is a lot better when he's sober. One thing I wanted to note is your guys' discussion on topics like LGBT, race and women's rights. Your discussions about this topic show you're well informed. Thank you. Those discussions have been very interesting and getting to listen to. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. I love live watching and I sync at the TV with the podcast and watch with you guys. I love Big Brother even more when you guys talk about it. Keep it the podcasting. Based off last pod, it seems like you're losing your black demographic, black jungle snake, lol, but I'm still here.
What
Stay woke,
happened
fam.
last pod? What did we
Black
do?
jungle snake, what did we say to you last pod? I feel like we've pissed him off since that fucking intro thing he did for us.
Well, that was a shit show, so I'm not bothered about that.
That jungle snake, we love you. I don't think we have pissed him off, but maybe, you never know. We love him. Stay woke, fam. Also, he had some personal items for me here, but then he said, "I would be interested in yours and Gaz's thoughts on dealing with rude people and bigots."
Oh.
Gaz, how do you deal with rude people and bigots?
Kill them with kindness.
I personally just am rude back to them, but I don't think that's very good advice. And I think he's in a bit of a different circumstance to us, where we can.
I think it really depends on the context, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You've messaged him anyway, haven't you?
I have.
How to deal with some shit. Right, our website, don't forget this, guys, because I know we said it was 3 hours ago, is bbonblast.wixsite.com.
Have a look, because Lindsay worked really hard on that.
And there's pictures of us on there, and there's
in the Big Brother house.
Video, and there's... What else is on there? Get in touch with us. Pictures of us and Rylan. There's links to all our different social media and everything, and...
I just think you've put a lot of effort into it. It's quite nice.
Have a look. Come on, give us a pity click.
So... I'm not finding much about these BBUSA housemates, so if anyone's got an article that tells me who they are, where they come from, what they've done, why they're there...
We'll just start watching the live feed and we'll just take them as we find them, and then we'll find out their...
It's true, but I do want to do a bit of a Shane J and research these people who I'm going to be living with for the next few weeks.
Oh, Perez would have been good.
Yeah, he would have been.
He wouldn't go back in though, would he? I'm playing the game.
I don't know, he's a bit of a
real good attention whore, yeah, no doubt, yeah.
We got some feedback.
Woo! We've got 3 bits of feedback.
We have an email from Nick Snow.
Oh, I like him.
Entitled, "Only 1 week left of CBB."
Woo!
Well, you say that, but at the start of the series, everyone was going on about it's going to be like a 2-week-long series and there's no point, and it's been a month, a whole month. Nick says, "Hello, Lindsay and Gaz. It seems like this season of CBB has flown by. It'll be very interesting to see who the idiot general public choose as a winner from here. I was all for Amanda until the last couple of days, but can't in good conscience support someone who is that vigorously in support of Anne. I really could see Jess winning, and if she does, good on her.
Nick, you're a bit off there.
She's one of the few playing the game. Is she?
She's playing the game.
Remember, I'm from America, where playing the game is expected and not frowned upon.
I don't frown upon it.
By dumbing herself down. That's why she's playing the game.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Certainly is.
Always.
I totally agree with Shane J that she basically made up the cotton ball phobia.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely brilliant if she did. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, good point.
I believe y'all talked about this a little on the last podcast, but the idea of respecting one's elders is being grossly misinterpreted by this group. At least in my mind. That term is supposed to be more about giving up your seat to an older person on the bus, or just being more mindful when elders are around in general. It is not about completely censoring yourself and or changing your entire personality.
Very good point.
Furthermore, I don't think anyone should be expected to respect a person regardless of age.
Correct.
When the person is not willing to return the same respect.
Correct. Totally agree.
I agree too. Also, and thanks to the women, this was a danger of happening. What would Big Brother have done if only Andrew, Daniel, and Shane J had been nominated for the triple eviction? To me, it was very random that Johnny got 2 nominations.
Yeah.
It was still complete crap that 3 went home.
It was.
When only 4 were nominated.
It was.
Like Lindsay said on the last podcast, is this an actual example of the first successful all-girls alliance in Big Brother history? Finally. Yeah?
Which made the show worse.
I wanted to hear how both of y'all view vote to save versus vote to evict. Which do you prefer?
Go on.
What kind of housemates does each of those favour?
Interesting.
I have my views on this, but I'm not as seasoned as a veteran when it comes to BBUK as the two of you.
I bet you're a purist and you like a vote to evict. I prefer a vote to save.
I like a vote to evict because Big Brother's catchphrase was, who goes,
That's
you
not
decide.
a good enough reason.
Who stays, you decide. It's not quite as catchy.
Vote to save
However,
keeps interesting characters in.
I do maintain that for Big Brother regular, Big Brother civilian Big Brother, we should still maintain who goes, you decide, vote to evict. But for Celebrity Big Brother, I think that save is fine.
It should be safe for both.
It does maintain the bigger characters. It makes no sense whatsoever, though, why it changes the public perception of who they're voting for. I don't understand it because... I mean, the thing is, we would have expected a vote to save India, wouldn't we? We did expect that to begin with.
Yeah.
And in the past, it has saved characters like that.
Yeah,
because
true.
it's like people just vote for whoever's drawing their attention, whether it's go or stay.
Whoever's got the most airtime, they vote for, regardless of.
It's weird, isn't it?
The cat's biting me.
It's a little bitch. Stop touching his belly then.
Oi! Victim blame! Well out of order.
Get back to the debate.
Scratch the fuck out of me. Vote to save. Vote to save saves controversial characters.
It
Spidey would never have lasted had it been a vote to evict because so many people would have voted to evict them.
It makes no sense because they should just vote for the other person, but it doesn't work
But
that way. I
people
don't
ain't
know
that
why.
clever. Idiot.
But are they
general
now?
Public.
But are they now? Because India didn't
No,
survive
they
the
ain't.
first week. It's just the transphobes.
Vote to save. Nick Snow, what's your opinion on it? Because you said you got your own opinions
Can I
on
ask,
it. Yeah, you didn't tell us.
Who did India go out against?
I've forgotten. Don't ask me that. Come on. I don't know. Anne, maybe? I don't know.
Anyway,
Next.
he says, looking forward to wrapping up CBB and moving right into CBB US
BB Celebrity.
or hashtag BB Celeb or whatever
That
the fucking hashtag is.
Can't it just be CBB US? That's so much simpler. Because they don't want to be CBB US. Because we're
Why not?
CBB. Because it's inferior, isn't it? They want their own hashtag.
American Idol. Why
Yeah,
can't it be
I know.
American Celebrity Big Brother? I don't know. No Tiffany Pollard, which is a complete travesty.
Yeah,
but overall
Tiffany
the
would
cast
have been good.
has potential, he says.
I'm sure it does, yeah. No doubt.
Take your word for that, Nick.
I believe that it does, though.
Laurie's been in touch.
Of course she has.
At Tour Easy Lover on Twitter.
Hi, Laurie.
On Jess's salmonella cucumber debacle, I'm surprised more produce doesn't have it, quite frankly.
Yeah.
If farms use cow shit as fertiliser, I'm amazed I can eat anything sold from a grocer at all.
Solid.
This may be the shortest feedback yet.
What?
Knowing you'd be podding about another triple, I kept it Sister Speak short.
Oh.
Till next time, Laurie.
Keep that shit short. That's what Sister Speak said.
Thanks, Laurie. I believe Joseph has been in touch as well.
Hi, Joseph.
Joseph Del Mundo.
Has he been watching tonight or has he been out at the cinema with a friend? I like the fact he keeps us informed of his movements.
He was watching tonight. Hey, Gaz and Lindsay.
Hey.
Can't believe it's been 32 days watching this season. Then next week, another CBB to look forward to.
It's a wrap.
Don't we know? All I can say is that I'm familiar with 5 out of the 11 who are going into the USBB house.
Okay.
Only 5 out of 11.
And
you
he's
live
American.
there.
Fuck. That's interesting.
Now let's get back into CBB UK talk.
Okay.
All right, Joseph.
I know, you took us there. Now you're taking us back. We're just following your lead.
I hope this won't be a long-ass email like the ones that I do on Sister Speak.
Yeah.
Joke.
It better
memes.
not be.
Oh, it fucking is.
We never even asked for feedback.
First off, let me get off my chest. That bloke named Stephen on Twitter, who's also from the UK.
Hold on, don't slag people off.
But covers the UK shows.
Who's that?
No idea.
What's he talking about?
He says, feck off.
Don't slag people off on our don't use our podcast as a conduit for slagging people off.
Isn't that the way Irish spells it? The Irish spells it? Or says it that way? I just don't know how easy it is to differentiate Anne from outside of BB to what she's done inside the house.
Yeah, good point. I agree with that.
And I know how much it was Boyden's blood at the issue. What's he going on about the Stephen guy?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Don't slag people off on our podcast through us. That's not cool.
I don't understand.
No, that's not cool.
I hope Shane J wins the show.
Me too.
Have you guys seen Jess's porno videos on Pornhub?
I'm not interested.
Yes, I have.
In that. Have you?
Well, that's the one where she's getting naked next to a van. I didn't see the
That's
whole
not
ordeal.
porno.
No, it was like a strip thing, and I think she probably then fingered herself or something.
I don't give a fuck about her.
Finger bagging. I forgot who I saw tweet about them, and it appeared on my feed, and sure enough, it's her.
Oh, well.
Oh, never mind.
Whatever.
Wonder if she really did feel bad after the debate about women have sex on TV. I don't know. Well, she probably did, but, you know, everyone fucks up sometimes.
Everyone has sex. Some people do it on TV.
Props to Emma hosting the last triple eviction.
What?
Because she was sick.
Oh,
Could
yeah.
have sworn the YouTube video audio got distorted for that episode till the sound of the other housemates were normal.
Because of Emma's voice being fucked
big
up.
Overall, loved the series.
Mm.
Loved listening to the pod. And can't wait to hear you two recap CBB US.
Woo!
Before we know it, BB Can 6 will be back up again.
Good
Bye.
point.
Joseph from Las Vegas.
Very good point. Is that it?
Pretends to be shocked. That is it.
Thanks,
That is
Joseph.
a wrap. We are done for Year of the Woman. It wasn't won by a bigot. We're happy.
Rap.
We got the result we wanted.
Yeah.
Now let's welcome Rachel Johnson to do a rap to sing us out. Come in, Rachel. Come on in.
Hello. That's it, isn't it? Fuck.
We got no exclusive for you this time because I didn't go down to the house.
No.
Never mind.
Thanks to everyone who has been cool on Twitter throughout this whole series. It's been a good camaraderie, hasn't there?
Yeah.
All the
Always is.
usuals. I don't want to name everyone, but you know your names. Everyone who went to the house with us, but loads of other people too. There's been a good vibe. And I know that Anne Widde-comes and Shane J thing was very divisive, but we just need to get over it now. It's like Brexit. Like, we can't, we'll move on to the next hate figures, the next villains. It's, we're never going to agree on some things, but that's fine. That's just life.
And we can disagree with the people that we like as well and still carry on. That's what I like about us.
Exactly. So let's all have
That's what I like about us.
Yeah. Well, let's all just have a cuddle. Love, peace and harmony. That's all we need. However,
that's all we need.
If Anne had won, I might be feeling differently.
I've got a bit of last minute incoming feedback from Richie Forever.
I like
Richard
Richie.
Watkins.
Yes.
He says,
he always retweets us. God bless
thank
him.
you both for everything you've done in this series with the blogs and podcasts. Keep up the good work. You guys rock, and looking forward to your finale podcast.
Oh, thanks, mate. Cheers. Oh, he'll be probably pleased that he slid into the end of the podcast. So I think that's it. Should we wrap up? Follow me on Twitter, LightUpVM.
Follow me on Twitter at @BB_superfan.
Can you follow our Baby on Blast Twitter account, please?
Admittedly, our Twitters are better, but if you listen to this, go follow it, will you?
I know, we do post some other shit on it, and we've got a new logo that looks very, very gay, and it's very colourful, and it would make a lovely sticker if we have an online store.
So if you want that sticker,
or a badge, or
or a tote bag,
something else around a cookie. I don't know. So go and look at our logo, look at our website, read my book, First Aid Kit Girl, it's a banger. And we'll be back next Wednesday. No, we won't be back on Wednesday. Big Brother is back next Wednesday.
We'll be back sometime next week.
Next week or so.
Yeah.
And
give us a retweet as well, actually.
Retweet what?
This podcast.
Yeah, retweet this podcast. What is our hashtag or whatever? Secret word.
Oh, fuck.
Secret word.
What's happened tonight?
What's that word that Amanda said?
Oh, CB... TCC or whatever.
No,
DCC.
it's Gringe or something.
Oh, Gringe, yeah.
Is that what she said? Gringe.
Everyone was in a Gringe.
Okay, code word is Gringe.
Hashtag Gringe.
No one's even going to remember that.
If you use hashtag Gringe, you'll get my GIF of the week.
Yeah.
But it might take me a little while.
Don't say McGiff on the podcast. Brings back
McGiff.
bad memories. Yeah, so that's the hashtag. If you made it this far,
thanks for listening.
we love you. We've seen some stats that we had not uncovered recently, and we're actually getting quite a few listens.
Kind of scary.
It wasn't like, come on, we ain't Zoella or anything, but still, we were like, whoa.
But we had got Advent calendar coming out this year.
Whoa,
So.
we said that last time.
Yeah, we did.
We're we've sold out so much, man. Next time we're going to be advertising mattresses. Anyway, we love you. We love Big Brother.
Thanks for listening with us.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.